YouTube. Is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Okay, YouTube is live. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. What the fuck? I have no idea what even happened at all. Okay. Okay, cool. It's back up. I don't know what the fuck happened, genuinely. Hopefully we shouldn't have any issues. I changed to a different server. I think the issue was the server. I think they had my area. I think they had it. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, we are good. I guess we'll go ahead. I did save it before I did all that, so at the very least, I'm still back where I was at. I just don't know how much was missed because of that. You know, the stream having a stroke. I have no idea what the fuck happened. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, it doesn't even issue. Oh wait. Okay, looks like we skipped dialogue, even though wait, I clicked on the fucking other side over here. Okay. I wouldn't roll out a nightmare just out though. Oh wait, I wouldn't roll out a nightmare just yet. At least they make a sexy bunch. No. Granted, I think only 2 of them are sexy. In my opinion, it's okay. Granted, okay, the guys are kind of hot. I gotta say, the guys are kind of hot. Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Oh, this fucker. I was thinking, okay, I think Trapper. I was thinking Trapper. Morning, beautiful. I thought you'd make a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off, right? Oh, God. I don't like this guy. I hate that guy. Why is there a ghost coming out of it? That seems like... Are you trying to kill me? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure that there's nothing nefarious behind this joyful demeanor, though. Oh, yeah, definitely. Hello, Sky. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The stream just, like... It had a stroke. That's the best way to describe it. It just had a stroke. Fucking cried at One Piece yesterday. Out of joy? Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm gonna go with it. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. Why is it? Okay. I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issue. It also swamped with engagement, especially on the other island. There's another island? Trickster winks at you. And if you want to show him if you want to ask him how to reach the other island now, is the time never mind, he left. Oh, okay. Sadness, the show is so sad at parts. Oh, it isn't. I feel like I just can't get into One Piece. It's so big. It's way too big for me, I think. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... Don't drink that. The hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's not good at skateboarding. He's definitely didn't get the name because he didn't. He brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was most certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning and torturing you. Wait, casually poisoning and imprisoning you and then torturing you. What? So what do you mean yet? It's never too big. I was bringing back going, I just haven't had time, and anytime I do, I get distracted. I get distracted so easily. I need to watch it. Didn't watch. I'm going to. I don't know. I can't watch it at work because I don't have. I can't. I just can't watch it at work. So I'm not able to. Unlike other shows where someone can. But yeah, I need to watch it. I know. Especially since like I was gonna watch it last night and then I passed out too. It was way too late. Just go to a privacy website. I have it. I have Netflix. All right, I don't have any issues with that. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, not to internal person of Palm. And make sure you leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we move on? Wait, I was like, oh, wait a second. How did you possibly, wait. I need water. How did I possibly possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? That's a good point. Gay. By the way, is the stream better now, boo? I hope the stream is better now. I don't know what the fuck happened. At work and give an excuse that's showing how bad people can get involved with guns. It is not okay. Thank you. You could probably do that for John Wick. Oh yeah, it's like, hey, this is why we need gun safety, guys. This is who we're selling our products to. It is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of its turn as this moment.
Get the.
Thank you. I'm going to make toast with lemon. Toast with lemon? That's, I mean, better than toast on beans, I guess. Jesus. I need no recognition for who I am. The ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Speaking of graves importance. Speaking of grave importance. What a funny pun. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it, wait, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review. It was a craft with love, or that the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You really should judge on its artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these embraces elaborate situations, I mean vacations, it is easy to do. Yeah, I don't trust anybody here. I know, it's like, look. Look, my reading, it just does this. Like, I see sometimes, right? I read this, I see small bugs, and my brain's like, ooga booga, small bugs, and it skips to there. And I was like, oh wait, there's more over here. My mind sees it already. It's just, you know, it likes to swap over. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like really monkey brain, right? And there's like 450 deaths in the whole franchise caused by John Wick. Honestly, I thought it'd be more, but god damn, that's still a lot regardless. Do Celeste for chat's choice? It could honestly prefer well, honestly, it might be, honestly. It might be, but I'm gonna put a bunch of options on there since I'm also making sure it's not new games. Or even better, The Last of Us, no new games. We're not doing no new games, because if we do start a new game, I won't be able to play that new game until maybe mid-January, if not later. Minesweeper. Oh, we do need to beat up my game of Minesweeper. I did want to do that. Also, I don't know if I was streaming Geometry Dash, although I'm currently beating a level and I got 70 something %, which I'm proud of. I haven't done it in I haven't played Geometry Dash in a while, and I'm proud of myself right now. All right. Sometimes there even sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that is just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is
so epic for a final stream of the year.
Especially since I'm so shit at it. I'm so bad at it, dude. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not to be overly critical of them. I will say, I'm never probably gonna dating sim ever again, because I genuinely struggle reading so much for some fucking reason. Are you trying to sell me on this place or actually being good? Wait, are you two trying to sell me this place actually being good? You'd have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from the poorly made coffee of a cup. Wait, coffee of cup. Cup of coffee. This is cup of coffee. Oh my god, I'm legitimately dyslexic. I'm like undiagnosed dyslexia. I have like undiagnosed like dyslexia or some shit. Holy fuck. I saw a streamer play JD and he had the worst fucking time with the level and he died at 98% twice. I've had experiences with that, but he probably did a really hard level. People that stream JD probably do hard levels, right? Your boy here is not good. I tell you that much. I suck at the game. But I've had that experience. And I remember I got 97 on exploring space. And guess what? I fucking rage quitted. I still have 97% on that shit. I still fucking have that. It was extreme demon. Yeah. My furthest I've ever been to extreme demon was 40%. I think I have 40% on. Oh, I forgot the word. It's the one with the Finest of Freddy song. There was an A. I forgot what it's called. Sorry, we could have been here 5 minutes ago. They always have these second mornings. The fuck's a second morning? Sad, really. Even if they make great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Wait, what? Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Elrias. You know, Bloodbath is relatively easy streamed. Yeah, that's so wild to me now. That is so wild to me. Because I remember that shit not being beaten for so long. I remember that. Like, people were always trying to, and oh my god, they're racist. Sorry was the sorry race is kind of funny. I forgot his name. It starts with a Q. I forgot what it was. I remember him being the second victor, and it was saying something sorry to that. I think it was sorry. I might have been thinking. I'm thinking the wrong person. I think I'm thinking the wrong person. But yeah, that was a whole race and shit. That was back then, dude. That was actually like the highlight. That was the extreme of the extreme. And now you got other demons that I don't keep up with anymore. I don't keep up anymore. I left it for a while and then decided to come back to it a little bit. We went to the Garden Central shop for Christmas, Chuck, and we can get all the Christmas plushies. Oh, nice. I haven't done anything. The last minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Although I am gonna watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 over here for Christmas soon. It's been really entertaining. I'm not really suspicious of there's no option at all. I'm gonna put that one. No, I'm not at all suspicious that there's a no option here. What an encouraging response. We're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudia, maybe Elrias isn't suspicious because they figured out that they're actually doing it. Zero chance they're still clicking, even now, to see how you respond. Look at that. They don't know anything. It doesn't matter, though. Elrias, we're so happy to hear you having fun. Yeah, my choices matter. My choices clearly matter here. Have you seen Die Hard? I have not seen Die Hard, no. By the way, I need to say this every time. Hi, Twink. Okay. Why? Okay, why is Ghost thing? Why is that becoming a thing now? Okay. Ghost said it once. He keep on saying it. It's his thing, and now everybody else is doing it. Now, fuck, man. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Elrias. He's getting... Okay, they're all gonna... Do you hear us? We're all having fun. We need to ask you one more question, though. We had to sign away of our... We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place? Okay, hold up. Will you please sign this non-disclosure agreement? Sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yes, I would hereby agree and participate in verbal contract stating that I, Elrias, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Watch Die Hard on Christmas, this Christmas. I might, honestly. I keep on hearing it. Die Hard isn't even a Christmas movie though. I keep on hearing it is because it takes place during Christmas. Even my work kept on mentioning about it. My boss mentioned that too. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Everybody just wants me to say that fucking non-disclosure agreement. Hey, Elrias, it is totally cool to have your collective feedback. This place is the place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games. Wait, what? Errors reports like this? Okay. I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm pretty stupid. Anyway, I see Delight and Claudia have gone into a trance. It was the grumbling I hear from your belly. That can mean only one thing. Breakfast! I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of breakfast. I'm not a big fan of breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dinner area and to lard up those sexy little bodies with pancakes and bacon. Why little? Why you use the word little? Oh, little bellies. That's his little. Even so, wait. That's. I still don't like how that's written. I don't like how that's written. Watch trailer. I know a friend of mine had me watch some like a clip or something. So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in tropical paradise. We can get some strawberries here. A yogurt, magic powers. Will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Okay, I'm getting. They're just basic. I mean, they do look jacked as fuck. They do look jacked. You take your place and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experience. It's a movie that takes place in Christmas time, not a Christmas movie. It's where a yippee-ki-yay motherfucker is from. That explains a lot. Everybody keep on hearing, just keeps on saying, it's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. Everybody I hear says that for Die Hard. I mean, at least people, or I guess over in America, I don't know. Danger, dread, just. Okay, my friend texted me and was like something about a movie. I'm like, oh. I was like, hold up, wait, what? Different movie. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one during some it looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, and in case anyone was wondering, personally, I was. The Limo Driver is fucking hilarious. It was basically about a terrorist attack on a building, not the towers, on Christmas Eve. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I should watch it for Christmas. I can't imagine you can make me angrier than today than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated, has anyone seen where I left my cleaver? Oh, just kidding. I always keep my cleaver. Okay. All right. You're like that one guy that makes it like that tries to say a joke, or like try to say a joke and then immediately just like backpedals like just kidding, or just fucking cringe. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. She is hot shit. She is hot. It is the best action film of all time. That's flat out action. Interesting. The island is treacherous. I don't know where this newcomer thinks he's doing all about it, but certainly isn't helping any of us. Okay, damn. Whoa, Hunter pretends to be on independent, but secretly kind of miff you and her aren't getting along. Damn. Sad. I would like to get along with her. But just Wraith is just like so much better. Sorry, not Wraith. Sorry, Spirit. I'm getting Wraith mixed up because of Phasmophobia. Am I selling it well? Yeah, it's 50-50. 50-50. You piqued my interest a bit more with the terrorist part, but, you know, that's about... So far... Well, at least that surely must be it. No one would sound weird would weirdly stand up during breakfast too, and just like that, here comes Spirit. Something's not right. Did anyone else feel especially cold last night? Not the technical deity sense, but I don't know what other senses. Couldn't she not feel any warmth or coldness because she's already dead, so she doesn't know feeling at all? That's what I'm getting from that. It's like this is the first time I felt in a long time. I felt the sun yesterday. It went away. I didn't like it. Okay, I was right. And secondly, okay, the sun feels great. It's all about what it's all, oh my god, it's all what the film is about. Terrorism. The film's just about terrorism. Okay, sign me up. I'm watching that shit then. I love terrorism. I need to, okay. Okay, I don't condone terrorism. I need to watch what I'm gonna say, because that was something I probably should. As much as I want to say as a joke, I got thing to say. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, don't quote me. It's like Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up to encourage to speak up in front of a group. Ah, perfect. And there he is. Take us home, Wraith. Tism. Yeah, yes. It's the Tism. I think the narrator likes Wraith. Is more of a Wraith fan since, you know, he wanted him to like speak up and everything. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, yeah. I meant like not like too much fun. That would be weird, but like a good amount of fun. He's a nervous wreck. He's a nervous wreck. And they're all looking at you, especially. Like expectantly. Wait, you were supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. That's not how you're supposed to go about it, but alright. Damn, what a power play. Keep them winning more. You're getting good at the game. I mean, sexy, true to life experience. Ah, yes, this is what you do in a real life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. I don't eat breakfast anyway. A New York cop, John McClain, tries to save his estranged wife from several other taken hostages by terrorists during Christmas Eve party at something I'm not gonna try to even say that plaza skyscraper in Los Angeles, California. Okay, interest hostages and terrorism. What a great mix for Christmas. After breakfast, you need to head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Whoa, are you dressing me? Well, yeah, I guess that is right. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of those four fine killers, but it seems like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. Oh shit! Narrator L? That'd be kind of crazy. Also, the romance subplot is in Minecraft movie is hilarious. Romance? What is a romance plot? I don't remember that. Who had the romance plot? And all the others in the Die Hard series on Christmas Eve is the running joke. Oh, the villager. I forgot. I did find the ending funny. I will say I found the ending fucking funny. It was a very surprising. It was like a drop the jaw moment. It's only okay to stomach as it's okay. Wait, it's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you lost your mind. See how I'm not real at all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the bullshit. No. Stick it in. Do I have to read this? Sadly, I watched it twice. Why did you put yourself through that? Why? The villager, I love your personality, villager. I did like the fucking end credit thing, which is so fucking funny to me when he started speaking. Oh my god, I actually lost my shit. Bro, what's the dialogue? Obviously, it's not. It's like this misconception. It's like they're not doing it, but it sounds like they're doing it. Stick it in here. Stick it in there. A little more. A little more. Oh, yeah, that. No, I don't want to read this. That's it, yes. Oh my god. Enjoy for FNAF 2. It's shit, but still. I heard it's really bad. I heard it's bad. How does that feel? Intense. But it's Dwight that's fucking that's saying this. So it looks like he's getting pegged. It sounds like this motherfucker is getting pegged over here. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Very. Now I want you to take that. Put it in right. You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea that these two even do whatever they are doing. I'm afraid to look. Aren't you like an entity? Like to do that? Did our trailer win? Probably after stream. Please say something so they know they're close by and they can hear everything. Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster Pants suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can get by some? Damn it! Don't tell me they're actually doing it. That would be so fucking funny. Watch it now, please. I'm not watching anything on stream for the foreseeable future. Because Sky, you know what you got me? You got the fucking video blocked. You got the video blocked last time you linked something to me. The VOD blocked, by the way. So that SNL skit? Yeah, that was not good to watch. That was not good to watch. It blocked the video, so I had to edit it out. So because of that, I'm not gonna risk it. No, you're good. You're good. I didn't think it was gonna get blocked. I thought I might get partial blocked, but not blocked completely. But I will watch it off stream because I don't know if trailer stuff. I feel like trailers should be fine because it's, you know, people do trailer reactions. However, I'm just gonna be on the safer side. Oh, come on. A little more privacy, please. Were they really doing it? No way. Dwight is panting and Claude is on a crazed look in her eyes. They both look fucking crazed. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here. I could hear you. Well, you know what? What do you think we were doing? What were they doing? What is the explanation? You were doing, I don't know how exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other and a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves. We get 5 minutes to enjoy ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping hoping if we stab each other is just in the right spot, we won't get resurrected. Oh, so they're trying to kill each other. Okay, they're trying to kill them. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. What else would we be doing in there? Makes sense to me. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Total sense. They're just trying to kill each other. You know, technically he's still getting pegged in some form. Technically. Do you really think we were did you really think we were me and him? I'm not ready on that. You don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. Okay, now they're just laughing. All right, I'm not gonna fucking act out their act. I'm not good with this shit. I can't do voices and stuff, so I'm not good at this. I brought the Back to the Future animated series box for the for 10 quid. Isn't it like 10 quid like near $10? I'm guessing like more like 12. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it never gets worse than right now. Let's go, liver boy. I noted all your entry wounds. Have our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Elrias. We're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to skip this island, please make sure to make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A crack. Ha. So. Shut up. I like it anyway. Yeah. We're heading towards a hot tub to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. About 12? Oh, hell yeah. I was right. I was actually right. But you're dedicated to achieve a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun and a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. I don't lie, dating yourself would be kind of interesting. That would be interesting. I know some people do that. Some people actually like marry themselves. You're so slow at beating games on stream. Okay, my bad. I get distracted, okay? And sometimes I'm not good. Secondly, typically it's because I suck at video games. Typically. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? You? You? If it's you or yourself, yeah, you're gonna make the first move. Aside from that, this sure makes it's all is going to plan until I shadow blocks her precious sun. This takes 2.5 hours, and one shot takes 4. Okay, I'm doing a second route of one shot. All right, I'm not going the other route. And secondly, you guys also distract me too. Keep that in mind. Spiky tip like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you, but it's no tree at all. It's this fucker. It's this fucker. I hate this guy. I don't like this guy. Hey babe, I can't do the. I can't. This was weird, huh? Everyone's getting up and announcing how they were feeling. What's this? What's that about? Some force kind of checked in with the group. I don't like it. Fishy, kind of lazy. Fuck him, literally. No, this guy sucks. I don't like this guy. This guy sucks ass. Such a redo the game makes the final session different. Wait. What? I mean, but make the decision final. Wait. I don't know what we mean by that one. I'm confused on that. I know Misery will like it. Yeah, he would say, oh yeah, he loves me. He'd be like, oh, he's purple. I love him. He loves purple. Whatever though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Okay, breakfast's not that stupid. I just don't prefer the stuff that breakfast has. Now I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? No, I've never seen your abs, man. I've never seen that effect. You never wore a fucking shirt. Ah, he got up close. Maybe you could see them later at my private stage on the island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. I don't want a private. No, ew. That's disgusting. Catch you around. I don't like him. His abs are pretty. No, they're not. You gotta give him. You gotta give him that. And the blowbat, their enemy but adorable, makes him an interesting silhouette. Genius design. I don't like him. Also, I just realized he's wearing a. I did not realize it was a blowbat. I really did not know that. I told him just now. Bum boys are cool. Do you agree? I plead the fifth. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You're not gonna give him anything. We're not best friends. We just had a little talk about a little talking. It's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay. Now that the guy is gone, we've got some ground rules established. Now that we're finally going up to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. We're just that hot. We're just that hot, apparently. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, it's Spirit that checks you out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Fuck yeah. Fuck Spirit. I love Spirit. More people are in the Steam category than Game Awards than Metro Prime 4, which is hilarious. Wait, what? In the Game Awards than Metro Prime... Didn't Metro Prime 4 just came out recently or something like that? If I recall, didn't that game just came out? Let me make sure of that. I don't really keep up with Metro games. Yeah, I think that's the one that... Yeah, I think that's one that just came out. It is, yeah. How many viewers? Wait, how many people does it have in it? It has... Let's see... 555 viewers. Oh my god. Yeah, a few days ago. Damn. I never played a Metroid game in my life. I do want to do one. I do want to play a Metroid game though. We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one who seems to know about it, so we won't be bothered at all there. Ooh. Do fusion if you do. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I saw that. But either way, it feels like I forget more. But granted, I heard a bit of drama going on with that game. I have to write that down with the fusion though. I don't know why I'm telling you. Really, it's my private spot, but I guess I got a feeling that you'll appreciate it. And you'll appreciate it in the way I do, not like these killers. They don't get me. They don't get me. They don't get me at all. But I'll get them. I'll get them. Oh my god! I'll get my father too, and I'll punish them for what he did to my mother and me. God damn. Okay, fair enough. Spirit radiates a menacing aura, waving her sword around in the air as she threatens. While the entire universe. It's scary and more than a little hot. If you get turned on by menacing, I mean, I can see it. If you like Die Hard, please. If you like Die Hard, watch Speed. Speed. What's Speed? Look, all this time on Murderer's Island got us both a little confess about things. I'm choosing to lean into it. I suggest you do the same. I mean, I agree with that 100%. You seen her get mad, which is probably enough to scare it into compliance. But you've seen that there's more sensitive side hiding within her. Which do you think will win out? Definitely not that one. The more revenge side will. You consider her offer, but before you decide to head off, before you can now decide if you want to go off a spirit. The Wraith inject. Why am I struggling with that? Why was I struggling with that? An action movie also about a terrorist attack where a boss or train actor can't go below 50 miles per hour. Okay, what is this? What is this? The suggestions about terrorism. Although that does sound interesting. I do like the concept. That honestly is interesting to me. Unless a bomb will go off. I'm guessing like a bomb, like, oh, a bomb will blow up the second you guys, go under. Honestly, Spirit's great. She's the only one around here that totally doesn't get on my nerves. I mean, at least compliment her. Good. I guess you got good taste, but I don't know. Well, we could hang out and I could show you some cool stuff if you want, or forget it. I said anything. So he's a nervous wreck. I want to get that. That's what I'm getting. Even though I know he looks like a tree every time I see him. Need to go in a short bit. Oh, you're good. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked into pieces by saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Even though you can't make lemonade, but that's, And then die a horribly wretched, wicked death after drinking it because the lemons were poison all along. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who will it be? It's only one option. There's no other option. There's only one option. I gotta go with Spirit. Yeah, you made the correct decision. But but know this: just because you pick me doesn't mean I'm going to be all slumber all. I'm going to slobber all over you like a dog. You understand? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, ma'am. Well, of course You still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before, literally with a katana. Yeah. A katana that I've now wielded in my spiritual form. You feel me? Because if you feel me, and if you try any that macho trapper crap, yeah, I feel you. Understandable crash out. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight, to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it's too late to change your answer now. Okay, well, I didn't want to change my answer. Okay, I didn't want to change my answer. All right, I picked the best choice. You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the black lighthouse. It's old and the decrepit. It's still impressive. There's still something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit has been drawn to such a place. Dude, I genuinely need help on reading. God damn. It is genuinely crazy. I can barely read. You look up and down, notice that she's wearing all black and just like the lighthouse. I mean, she's been wearing that the whole time. I'm noticing a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void. That's fair. Like a black hole, a place that swallows light, a dying star. Damn, now that's dark your confidence with spirits with vibe with this, but Spirit doesn't really care for science fiction. Not the type of spaceships and lasers anyhow. She's much more into types of strange adventures. They kick off right off on Earth. Earth is that where you are. You wonder. The lapping waves, the shore, the coast, set a romantic tone. The fog around Spirit, everywhere she goes, blends perfectly with the mists rolling up to the rocky shoreline. She is one with the place, and so are you. Okay, we're just becoming one with the place. I found out a video by Charlie video. Wait, I found out by a Charlie video that there was a film that came out this year called "Fuck My Son." I got two questions. Multiple questions. Who made that? Why would it have made that? Why the is it about? I'm guessing. Okay. I'm guessing it means, like, you know, screw him. Like he doesn't need my time and kind of thing. Like that kind of fuck off. Oh, I don't know why you would title that like that. That's kind of. I guess that's why the video I saw. I remember seeing a video, like the title of it was something about a movie. I'm guessing that's what that was. The peace doesn't last long, however. As the lighthouse lets out an eerily howl like a monster dying, a spiral of black light stretches out across the sky. It'd be so funny if she gets scared. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard. Oh yeah, it does that. The light and sound recede the two of you sitting in silence. Spirit lays a towel down and then pats it gently. Clearly she wants you to accompany, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out a sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly what to do. Is this an invitation to get a little hands-on action? What else would it be? But they wouldn't need it. They wouldn't need lotion. Or sorry, it's like not lotion. What's it called? What the fuck is it called? The sun thingy. I forgot what it's called already. Is it now we're talking? Oh yeah, so now we're talking. Now we're talking. Where should I start? Your back. They always get stuck with us in the movies. Whoa, Sailor, slow your roll. She doesn't actually need help reach behind her. Haven't you noticed that her hands are floating in the air? I'm good. The lotion's for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You need help reaching at those difficult spots? A win's a win. A win's a win. I'm gonna go DM me about how great the trailer is. I will try to remember. I will let you know. You see a hand floating around your back. Gulp. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Spirit hands on your back. It's ice cold. She has a soft touch, and when she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch. How does that work? Why would she need, you know, sunscreen? She's dead. Like, I understand, like, you know, I have skincare and everything and all. But how would skincare go for a rotting corpse? I don't really think you can get, like... Could you get... Wait, could a rotting corpse get, you know, a sunburn?
Elrias, you should take estrogen to reverse your male pattern baldness.
No. Oh, it's a hello, cave. Okay, I'm not bald at all, first of all. Okay. Slander. Slander. Comment on her voting hand's ability to say nothing. Ask about the shards sticking out of her. Compliment, nothing, or ask about the glass sticking out. I feel like this could get a conversation started more. So if you wouldn't mind, what's the deal with all the shards of glass sticking out all over your body? You really want to know? You're not creeped out by them? 100% not. God, no. I'm intrigued. You're not creeped out, just nervous because you know the answer might be very personal, but she's a person you want to get to know. 100%. Have you seen her? It's like, it's goth. It's like, yeah, she could use a little bit more goth, but imagine she went full goth, right? Imagine that. It would be perfection. It will be every anticipation of perfection. I was just thinking it must have been what you've gone through to end up like that. It hadn't been horrible. Hold up. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But if I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. That's actually a good way of thinking. Truth is, I tried to pull out these bits of glass that are stuck into my flesh right now, if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me and what the world did to him. Ooh. Yeah. Brutal orchestra stream win. I could give you honestly, if I had to give you a real answer, how long does the game take to beat? Daddy issues hot? Yeah. Actually, I forgot. She does have daddy issues. She does. This is why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end. Damn. The way that fear and anger filled him up, and all then all came bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home, drowning us all. She really does have big daddy issues. Geesh. Kinda can't blame her. Kinda can't. But yeah, the game is short to play. I'll be honest with you, maybe next month. We might be able, keep in mind, next month we're streaming every day. So we might have time. The thing is, I know at the beginning of the month we're gonna have 2 games that are gonna take a while. They will take a while to beat. At least I think so. It's hard to think about revenge. The dragon, it's hard not to think about revenge. The dragon inside me is doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it, even though it gives me strength. I must maintain control. I forget. Yeah, she didn't mention about dragon before. You're stronger than he ever was. I'm sure. Physically and mentally. I appreciate that, Elliot. Yeah. See? Yeah, we're good. We're doing great. We're doing amazing. I suppose a little hope isn't bad in life. And love. This world has a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion. You know, having your body contort into these vengeful poses. It really doesn't number my joints. There ain't no way we're gonna be putting lotion on our fucking feet. It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Brutal orchestra could take a while to beat, or it could be done pretty fast. Depends on how good you are with strategy. And since it's a roguelike, there are some luck elements involved.
Okay. Then maybe February. More likely February then. The fucking feet is there. Okay, we gotta get it perfect. Fuck. You completely miss. You missed completely. Okay, hold up. Let me cook. There we go. Not bad. What do you mean not bad? I did perfect. It's like perfect. Okay, now they went way faster. Fuck. Come on. Fuck! Are you kidding? Just by a little bit. Bro, it keeps going faster. It keeps going fucking faster. Ah, fuck off. I gave you the smaller opportunity to connect with me. I thought you'd take it seriously. I'm trying. You can't handle a couple of toes. What will you do? What will you do with more of me? Okay, I tried. No matter, it's not like I need your help. It was just a gesture. No, I fucked up. No. Why was it hard? You look up at the lighthouse. Its ominous dart from hovering above. This moment between spirit and yourself. Evil as it is, it clearly is. In this case, it does you a solid by blurring out another ominous moan that bursts out a black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. Oh, it's just a ship coming out of nowhere. That sounds right. From seemingly out of nowhere, an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows itself a thing of death, a spirit of a ship that's once sailed these seas centuries ago. Sorry, I need some water. A tattered black flag whips in the ocean air above the ship as it cranes towards the shore. Cranes? I never heard that word before. Before crashing into one of the rocks, it must have been drowned by the lighthouse. You hear the distant shouting from the sailors as the old wooden ghost ship breaks into and sinks into the water. If it's a ghost ship, how the fuck? Okay, all right. I got a question. All right, it does that sometimes too. Okay, good to know. It does a lot of things, it seems. Should we do something? Nah, the sharks would carry. I'm questioning how this works. If it's a ghost and they can eat, but okay. You know what? All right. Wait a minute. The ocean is quiet again, except for the waves. Note to self: hungry sharks. Okay. But these time-traveling pirates, or however they are, you're half sure you saw one of those skulls and crossbones flags. Aren't the only ones drawn here today? It's Wraith. He has emerged from the palm trees behind you. Okay, so he's just stalking us. I didn't come here to break up I didn't come here to break up your date or something. I came here for that. What is that? Wraith points out to his lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention. Oh, why does he grab his weapon? I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining this strange light on me. I can't avoid it through the woods and the walls. Nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me. Duh, it's a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. You're no more special than me. Those pirates or that mermaid I saw washed up to the shore that time. Ew. Mermaids, by the way, aren't close as beautiful as in person as they're in the movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you catch my drift. I did hear, like, in the actual, like, old-timey, like, mermaids, they look horrendous. They look disgusting. They're not like the beautiful person. I did hear that. I don't know if that's actual, like, I don't know, like, the actual origin of them. It's all part of a vast conspiracy. An epic river of lies that runs beneath the island or something. I'm pretty sure I figured that out. The basic anyway. Anyhow, if you come with me, you can cut it. Oh my god.
The narrative of Brutal Orchestra is fucking superb, while being surprisingly human and relatable. It's quite similar to Off in that sense. Also, there is a true ending to the game, so it may take longer to finish if you want to go for it. I definitely recommend doing so.
We will see then. It probably would be February then. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck? That hurt. Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple buttons off of Raid's tropical top. He takes the hit and backs away a few steps slowly. For the quiet guy, he never really shuts up. Damn. Okay, be that way, you see. Alone at... God damn, drama, ladies, man, don't fight over me. Alone at last, tension broken. Deathly moans quiet. Wraith banished back to wherever he hangs out. You scooch closer to Wraith, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how the whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You feel this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe, and you get a peek at the bathing suit beneath. Okay, holy peak. We're about to go holy peak then. For someone who seems to... Oh, wait. I will be right back. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. I heard something in the kitchen. Apparently, it was not my roommate, but my fucking cat did something. I don't know what the fuck she did. I have no idea what she did at all. Anyway, back to the game. I checked on her. She's all right. Here you go. Where'd she go? Yeah, she's just staring at me now. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about everyone else she thinks, he puts a lot of work into the suit that it's got straps for days. However, you're so focused on what's happening with Spirit, you don't see the next interruption coming. Ah, these fuckers. Of course we get caught. Like Kalia and Dwight burst on to interrupt whatever you were doing. It doesn't seem like they were worried. They just bump into it much. We're here to make a very dramatic announcement. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Well, technically, we're here to invite you to join us back to the beach. We're here to make a very dramatic announcement. It's hard being the producers on the house. Aren't survivors supposed to work in groups of 4? Okay. Well, we got caught. When you arrive at the beach, you realize you were set up. Despite promising an announcement, Dwight and Claudia simply stand up quiet. This isn't at all what what was promised. Oh, wait a minute. There's no announcement here. There is. But there is me. You got mud in your ears, friend? I told you they get lost. Don't you see? Lost is where I am, and so are you. But I know the way out. I've got a map back to my secret lair, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I know the difference. I'm sorry, yeah, I know the difference. Kind of funny. That's why you should ditch Spirit. Come with me, spend the rest of the night with me instead. Ah, damn. You got a secret lair? Damn. You said anything about a secret lair? I mean, you kind of did. Kind of alluded to it. It's kind of, you know. I got slap in my secret lair. There's a flab on my secret chair. What? Don't change the subject. Don't ask me what he's talking about. I don't even know what he is. You're trying to make a mess of the first nice thing I've had in I don't know how long it's, because it's been even clear. It's not even clear what year it is, but oh my god. But in a while, I am not about to ditch for the likes. I'm not about to be ditched for the likes of you. It's not about me messing things up. Like I keep trying to tell you, it's this dang island. I've come to accept the difficult truth. What's happening here? Well, I'm convinced that it is our fate. It's not anyone's decision. It's simply the way it will be. There's no use fighting it. What would you even know about fighting? All you know is hiding spooky little secret hair and crying like a baby while ringing your little bell. Oh damn! So don't tell me what I cannot fight against. I was born a fighter. A dragon lives inside me. I cannot fight. Even then, when I'm all my might, I want to do is hide. Don't you see this giant hat? It's a metaphor. If I do have a fate, my fate is to win every fight that comes my way. Got it, folks? Damn, we're getting drama in here. We're getting very bit of drama. Oh, you hide. I see you hide. Do your little I don't like this writing on this fucking character. What the fuck? Also, I just realized he has hair. His hair is burning now. I said, oh, you hide? I seen you hide. Do you do your phase walk routine? What do you call that? It's basically cloaking, and we all know that cloaking is a type of hiding, folks. You cloak. I don't cloak. I'm not a cloaker. I phase walk out in the open. You just can't see me. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'm sure it sounds like some video game community forums thread. Wait a minute. Have I heard such a thing? And that's not a thing you know about either. Okay, so it's game stuff that I don't even know. All right. Imagine it's from actual conversations that people are having fights about. It sure doesn't seem like Dwight and Claudette are going to stop this, so it's on you. I think we were brought here for a choice, so I'm going to do that right now. It will be right back. Again. Apparently my roommate got like cochitos, which there's like, if you never had them, they're so fucking good. It's basically just bread with like sugar, basically. So that's why I describe it. Really, really good. I think I was brought here to make a choice, so I'm gonna have to do that now. And I choose. Oh, we're just choosing. Okay, we're just going straight into the conversation. It's not a fucking question. It ain't a fucking question. When it comes down to it, neither these two seem easy to love. I mean, damn. Spirit literally has broken glass shards sticking out of her, but she has a certain charm to her gloom. She's also very hot. Spirit and I actually have a nice time. Besides, it is my fate to end up on this island. Well, to hell with fate, really. I don't really like the. Don't take this the wrong way, Wraith. But the amount of awkwardness you pack into a single day, no wonder you're so skinny. All that second guessing, yourself must burn a lot of calories. Holy. I'm just gonna be roasting him. No offense taken. Yeah, it's true. It can be a little awkward, I guess, sometimes. Right, so I'm gonna stick with Spirit. Spirit breathes a sigh of relief. I got enough revenging to do with having to kill you and Wraith too. God damn, we don't have the bird Wraith though. That's kind of crazy. Spirit walks around a corner and shows you something that she discovered in a place she knew that meant to be connected to her journey. A cherry tree. It's just a small sapling, but it has begun to sprout flowers. It doesn't make sense to see a cherry tree here in this place. It doesn't make sense to see a ghost in a black bathing suit, so you just accept it. Fair point. A spirit sets up as a tree. A spirit sets up Sets up to the tree. A cool breeze pulls some petals off, and they some cascading through the air around the both of you. Dude, I am struggling. Also, I love that there's no tree at all. It's just fucking coming out of the air. Do you know the meaning of a cherry blossom? I don't, actually. They're beautiful. They're also quite symbolic, of course. Like all good symbols, their meaning is pretty complicated. What do you mean? To you? For many people, being amongst cherry blossoms is like that of a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty. However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away. And for this reason, they are also a symbol of their fleeting nature of life, of our fragile morality. In a way, it's a specter of looming death. It causes attention as a special moment and to see in life, appreciate life. And how does that duality make you feel, Elrias? I guess unsure, to be honest with you. It doesn't really make me empowered or frustrated. First question isn't easy to answer. You want to impress her, but you also want to be true to yourself. The entire range of human experiences stretches out before you, and you feel paralyzed by different options available by this moment. And that's okay. It wasn't a simple question with a simple answer. Who knows if Spirit herself even has that answer in mind. However, it occurs to you like a fallen blossom awaits your tree. This chance has connecting with the beautiful person in front of you might be fleeting. As one of those interests a better choice, do you still remain unsure? I guess empowered. The knowledge that life and death is a cycle has given me peace. Accepting that the fleeting nature of life, like the beauty of a flower in a bloom, always allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what comes next. Honestly, that's not too bad to say. As you explain, Spirit's face begins to look sad to you. You're not sure why. It's not the happiest topic, life and death, but why should that matter? And then it dawns on you, Spirit has trapped in this ghostly state with death. Oh, and she can't die. Oh, with no hope to cycle back or rebirth. At their point, life is gone. That scary time of death and decay comes after a good part. That Spirit's entire. Oh, I feel like I wasn't talking about you. Oh, okay. God damn. You just answer that from your heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priorities are not the same. I have my mission. Once the cherry blossom fallens represented the souls of samurai warriors. These are noble characters that who did not fear death, but who are killed in the greatest sacrifice to honor their emperor. I remember those, if I recall, they were very like, what's the word? Loyal. They were very loyal soldiers. Their lives were short, but their purpose gave them beauty. These warriors saw death coming, but they never despaired. They stood and faced it. They held their swords and struck down their fear. But despite the samurai spirit that lives in me, my noble bloodline, my life has ended and my death continues to scratches on. The cycle is frozen. This cherry tree, it's not real. Those petals fall, they soon replenish, as if they were installed here by someone. Damn. As you watch, Spirit chooses her words very carefully. By someone with no respect of balancing life and death. And of fucking course, these guys come in again. We're sorry to interrupt. No, you're not. You know we don't believe you, right? Yeah. Yep. This time we got a real good reason. It has nothing to do with us being manipulated or by unforeseen force, because that's definitely not happening. Nobody accused you of that, but okay. We're just here to tell you that it's time for dinner, silly. Get it while it's hot. I guess it's time to go or whatever. Thanks for spending time with me today. I enjoyed it. Dude, that pose is kind of crazy. Me too. How much longer do I have in the game? It's supposed to be done 2.5 hours, and yeah, I'm already fucking more than 2.5 hours in. What a fun day you've been having. I can see written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remembering anxious sweat from spending the afternoon court with a psycho killer. No, you really are feeling this romantic experience. Don't worry. I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Aw, fuck Trickster. I don't like the guy. I don't like him. Raid this here too. We're not gonna do the gag where we cram all in the same screen again. Cram all in on the same screen again. So just believe me, they're all here. They're just all sexy as demented as you remember them. Oh, thank you so much. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you met them yesterday. That's a fair point, yeah. However, since Trapper seems to be the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty cool consolation prize for being the least loved killer of Murderer's Island. But hey, letting them have one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows we won't do any better than that. I mean, I feel like it'd be Wraith. I don't know. It might be him. Yeah. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're eating it all too. Lamb, sharks. Lamb shank. Lamb shank. What the fuck is a lamb shank? A lamb shank, rare, salt, pepper, no sauces allowed, and serve it with a single piece of broccoli. No Wraith, so Wraith won't complain. I love broccoli, man. Broccoli's actually really good. I like broccoli. Give me a horrible gas. Like, broccoli is good. It's great. Oh, I don't like that. Buddy, wait till you smell the rare lemon dose in my bowels. It's awesome. Okay, that does not sound awesome. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how would you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, it won't affect your standing with the group. Right, we said nothing. Okay, but that doesn't... But don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is an option. Boy koi? Be koi. Either be koi or gush about our date. I'm honestly gonna gush about it. I'm gonna flex it. I wish you all get to meet their pool spirit. She has a beautiful soft side, and you can all see it. Oh my god, she looks so fucking disgusted. And you all get to see it if you're a bit nicer to her. She looks totally horrified. I promise she doesn't want people prying into her any more attention. She's just trying to do her own thing, not fitting into this killer's club. Seriously, did you... I didn't think about that, actually. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. Did you listen to a single thing I said today? It seems clear to me you did not understand. Okay, well, we picked the wrong choice. I was, for some reason, I thought, why don't gushing it, because I thought gushing would be really funny. It was okay. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. No, wait. No, sorry. That's a dearly supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in undisclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit. Don't you mean bon? No, almost there. Almost everything we serve here has a lot of bones in it. It's even the vegetables. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're killers after all. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. Sexual. But Zoe finishes. Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around as you pick up their plate and take your napkin and dust crumbs on the table. What would you like to say to the servants? say thank I'll thank them. Your top service is much appreciated. In fact, here for us, just for doing our jobs. Thank you kindly, everyone. If you please would be so kind to follow us into the fire pit. We greatly appreciate you. You've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. Will you be willing to go, or will you be willing or unwilling to go? You have no choice. Tough cookies. Okay, great. Did you have a did you have a choice on what oh wait, did you have a choice on how you did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive skies. I'm also horrible afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because childhood trauma involving fire. This guy is such a pussy. Genuinely. Everyone starts, and finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining. Damn, poor Wraith. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait on the other killers to take their places. Wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will Nair tell a story? I bet they got a strangely stunning creative mind. Hey, you think they are allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way, but just fucking going in your own mind and be like, hey, you gotta think of this thing. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here. So nothing is probably not a great sign. It's all so awkward. Oh, cool. And now everyone's looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick a story? Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades? Bogle? What the fuck is that? Well, we're actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Ray points his spine and skull. Oh, okay. If I don't say a story, he's gonna kill me then. Is that what I'm getting? You duck out of the way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Ain't no way that thing can shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. Every time he does it, he has his feet up. You're just very interested in you. Don't speak to him for me, Huntress. Oh damn. Okay, we really hurt things with spirit. Now you can't tell if you're warm to the fire. Wait. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's from the nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking all this time, we can start pretending that it's not here. So, and it doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us alive and all. Threaten us to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out here. Right? The Elrias was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. We'll tell a story. I don't know what story, but we'll tell one. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. It's this guy, a fucking course. Oh my god. Is he even a killer? He does like look the least killer out of everybody here. Now I think about it. Now I think about it. He looks like the least killer. I hope it's a mystery. Oh, okay. What type of story do you want to tell? Romance, action, or adventure? What would spirit like? I feel like romance is just too on the nose. I feel like romance is a little too on the nose. However, their last story did have maybe adventure. I feel like Huntress might like that more than anything. I want to go towards adventure. All right, you like your Dwayne Rock Johnson movies. How about some adventure? Now we're talking. No. It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice. Now politely. You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just not politely. Okay, ready. Here it goes. I really like to go fishing. Okay, I never liked fishing. I've never been fishing. Solid hobby. Great foundation for a story for sure. You pause. Everyone is waiting for your bated breath. Your bated breath. But no pun intended. Oh wait, is that it? Not much of a story. Barely even I thought. My one was even better than that story. You sure that's all you have to say? No, you were okay. That's all I got. God forbid you. God forbid you give the narrator a break and do some storytelling for once. In a stinking life. I'm not the one that's in the story, okay? You are. You tell the story. Everyone's a little disappointed, but hey, we can't all be Hans Christian. What is that? Who is that? Hans Christian Andersen, the Danish author. Who the fuck is this? They made the ugly duckling. Okay, all right. No, I was just kidding. What type of story do you want to tell? Okay. Personal now is an option. Let's do personal. What personal be? I wonder. I'm gonna get a little personal if that's okay. Those types of tales are the best. They often the most sad. It's a bit of a love story. Is it about two strong hunters who meet and try both try to I don't know how to say that. The same Willy Wolverine Belunge? But I don't know how to say that word. Is it about a deranged killer? Like he's in the background. I just realized that. Yeah, like is it a deranged killer who makes the only woman who ever believed in him witness a display of shocking violence? Is this their own stories? Not quite. It's about my parents. They met a party in college she was hosting. She's been dragged there by some friends. Oh, there could have been more different, and yet. As the night went on, they were drawn to each other. They made fun of him. Sorry, water. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. What's women's studies? They were married within 2 months. God, that's fast. A bit soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? That is a bit much. It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with someone. Yeah, that is true. Love could spark from across the campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch their eye from across the fire pit. It's quite alarming, actually. Except for the trickster, who has headphones in and is loudly playing their own music to drown you out. Okay, why even come to me then? Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but that was quite bad. Sorry, but this narrative keeps keeping it real. Keeps it real. We can't just end it there. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? Who else? Ooh, from Killer the Killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Spirit. It's Spirit all the day. It's any day. It's gonna be Spirit. Any day. It's gonna be Spirit. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say, I'm sure is better than whatever you get out there. Anyone else is in the group. I thought I was say anything better than me, but all right. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is now dead. Now I can't do anything about it. Ah, plagiarism. It's called The Bribe. Technically, I suppose, the fiance. One writer, a young couple decided that the next spring they would be married, or one winter. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt, so they join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby, chic farmhouse. That sounds at the edge of the woods. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations to figure out seating arrangements and tested one of 100 cakes before setting on the perfect one. God damn, that's gonna be expensive. You know how expensive wedding cakes are? Because you're getting you're getting a little bit. I guess I can understand it. They choose. They choose. What is that? All right, Google. What is that? Koi? What is that? It is known as a passion fruit. It is vine species and okay. The fruit is peepo, a type of something berry, round to oval, either yellow. Oh, okay, this is. What does that look like? It's a cake. Any cake flavor with wine for passion fruit. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. So fancy. When it comes to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or the fiance, I guess since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had all the wearing cargo shorts and open toe sandals pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Oh, I never understood open toe sandals or anything like that. That's not something I've ever understood. I'm just not like, what's the word? I don't get it because I don't know. I feel like anything I've wear like sandals or something like that, like with open feet, right? I don't know why. I feel uncomfortable. I don't like it for some reason. And I don't know. It's really weird, I feel like. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for our ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create a unique floral arrangement with the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms that could be found and prepared to pick herself in the morning of the wedding, so that way they'll be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored by the incredible variety of flowers and the woods she surveyed, the bride, the fiance, since she had yet been married, okay, we get it, obsessed with knowing that just how many they were, so she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning came to the big day finally came, the fiance told her husband to be that she had one final errand to run before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown to set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting the best stems and collecting them in a basket. That sounds horrible. Those things are bulky as fuck, right? So to be in a, like, what's the word? To be in a, like, what's the word? What is the fucking word? To be in a gown, like the wedding gown, going out to get fucking flowers, sounds like a fucking horrific thing. Just because of the fact that if you break that thing, if you break it, then, you know, it could, you know, you don't want to mess up the dress. Alright, when she comes up to a familiar, however, she came upon a familiar cleaner, something that was not as she expected. Cleaner. Somehow it was more beautiful than the other. More beautiful now than it ever had been before. And just then, on the edge of her view, there was a new brush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful. She became dizzy just by looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed her head, scooping up the flower after flower. And every time she did, she noticed that just further ahead, and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, the fiancé, crept further and further into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. But this wasn't clear. This wasn't the. But this clearly. Wait, this wasn't. This wasn't the cleaning she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into the fostering moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, only flies buzz. Where seeing have flowers have once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now makes her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path, it was dark. Into a shadowy glen, she walked and walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Her friends and family and love began to look for her, but no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line. Dude, I keep having to drink water. Oh, she's crying. They searched the pasture, the tree line, into the forest, but there were no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and mossy-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for her fresher blossoms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are. Out there alone. That's actually quite sad. I thought it was a beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. How about a story time? A lot of people like to take plots and shorts as sequels, but I think a good story deserves a follow-up. But what do you think in the end a sequel is most never as rewarding as the original? That's why I'm much more of a fan of episodic style of storytelling. I know some people do like that better than they like more episodic stuff rather than the what's the wording? More episodic stuff than like random episodes, or sorry, not like consistent episodes. I'm more like, I guess I like both. I can see both. Known as a series that take a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Elrias, if you could delete any sequel from a season, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We just gotta make sure you sleep, move into the next one to the evening. God damn. If I had to think though, a sequel that I would genuinely want to delete, right? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, right? If I had to think of a sequel that I would delete, Hoodwink 2 sucked. That did suck, right? Tattoo was pretty good. I'm trying to think of any sequels, right? I don't know. That's actually kind of hard because I don't really watch a lot of things that I like I dislike. That is the that is the last of my water. God forbid my small talk gets in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna read your I'm gonna need to shut your yap trap. You know you need to get back to that thing whenever we're doing it, not on screen. Okay, you have fun tonight. Wink, wink, wake up dead. End up dead. Okay, damn, they really want to die. Why do you say the words wink wink out loud? With that kind of double entendre, you're trying to get me with an end up death thingy. Dwight is physically incapable of waking, not since the accident. And you know, all of those people describing criminals with double digits kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a penetrator. Nor wonder she's pissed. Damn, man. Did I hear someone trash talking to Spirit? Dial me in. That's crazy. And of course he does this fucking pose. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? No, she's amazing. Please, enough talks of burns that things that are lit are getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set on next to the literal fire. Must I be surrounded by fugitive flames as well? Right. Not fugitive, figurative. But what if I turned and ran away from this place, as we could? Just you and me. Not okay. I'm not going with you. On these splendid legs, you could probably tire before you go too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Elrias is after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. They do have some pure power legs. Not that my walk speed really affects me on my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice. It's completely illogical. I'm guessing in the game she's very slow. My headset died again. Are you fucking kidding me? And it just What the fuck? Ah, shit, that's gonna fucking hurt. All right. There we go. All right. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and not creating drama? I'm so over that. Don't get it. Society wants to trick you into fighting each other, and that's corporations can swoop in and sell you the fake solutions so you fabricated problems. That's so true. I'll be sitting on the shade and drinking something locally sourced. Hold up. There you go. While thumbing through the public domain Navia printed by recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Oh, okay, and I'm getting hiccups. It's just like she's actively trying to be unappealing as possible. Does she really turn anyone else just like me? Despite Trapper's I don't know how to say that, appetite, it seems that his attention, along with attention of everyone else, is still on you for a moment. If you could, I don't know, pick just one of us, maybe we can move all of our oh my god, we could all move on with our lives, or you know, some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who would it be? It's got, you know, it's obviously going to be Spirit. Clearly, I'm just saying, you may not get a lot of chances to date around like these before your time. Murderous Islands comes to a close. Oh no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer do you pick? And yes, we're back to including Trickster because that guy. Oh, excluding. Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't like that guy. Spirit. Oh, you picked me? Yeah. She said, oh, you picked me. Yay. Okay. And give the most fucking demented face possible. That's lovely. Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness, so I could be so I should be honest with you. Fair. That's another expression. You make an interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over those killers at all costs. But even I hate the game in the price. But I had a long day, floating, subverting expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagine sweet revenge. It takes a lot out of me. So stop. So don't bring your A game, all right? It may seem like I hate everything, and getting to really know who I am is an impossible task, not really worth trying, but too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you got. Or just saying the exact right thing at the right time. You melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here are any better than you do. I see you at the bar, I guess. Damn, she's very cold. You arrive at the bar, find Dwight and Coletta both holding cocktail shakers, surrounded by a bevy bottles of assorted boozes. Who's ready to get wasted? I don't. As you know, I don't drink, so not me, unless you mean wasted as in killed, in which case dad, if you're out there somewhere, I will find you and waste you. What you done to me? She really does not like her dad. You really don't drink ever? Like, is that like because it's falls out a hole in your stomach thing, or I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and mind, and I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. Fair enough. Then why did you choose mixology lesson as a romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is an excuse to get loaded up over booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything at these things. It may not be that's not true. You learn how to tie a cherry knot and stem using your tongue. How do you even do that? That seems so hard. Whoa, who ordered me a soda with a splash of private business? Because that's off menu. Okay, that's not that bad. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing, and that doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before and was violently exhausted. Executed? You got killed at a restaurant from your father. By your father. To whom you have bloody revenge, right? Well, so be it. How about Elrias? Do you drink? I'm gonna stay sober. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. All right, water. Yeah, dude, I just my breath, my mouth gets so dry. Oh god. All right, back to this. I'm gonna do what I normally do, which I don't drink. I never do. I got the impression that tonight might will be a night I want to remember perfectly, so I'm gonna pass on the alcoholic drinks. Here. Alcohol is a false escape. Besides, it's not like sober people can't have fun. That's also true. But some people like to drink just to forget shit, which I don't blame them. You watch a spirit picks up a plum cherry and roughly stabs it a plastic sword through it. Cherry juice splatters everywhere. It's a little fruity. Guts flop out into spirit's lap. Oopsie. One of the upsides of wearing black is hardly showed stains. Dude, this cat is getting me. Like, my cat, she loves to open the fucking door for no reason. So she opened the door, came inside, and then I closed it, came back. Close the door, or sorry, open the door to leave. No take backsies. So lovers, what drink shall we make? Ooh. Zombie. What's zombie? I know what a Bloody Mary is. Fancy beer? What's zombie? A zombie sounds pretty fun, right? Isn't that... Oh. I'm picking the wrong choices here. No, I'm sorry. I didn't think I met you. I never would. It's not the undead insult. I think it's some kind of kooky retro cocktail. It has some kind of ingredients that cinch your look. I thought we could make one. And the best part, they're served out of an empty skull. You see Claudia's eyes goes wide as she makes cut it out dummy that hands off the plate. An empty skull glass shape, not a literal skull. We don't have any of those in our poor drinks in it. And even if we did, yuck, am I right? Oh, you got my attention. So what's one of these? I didn't even think like, oh, well, she's kind of basically a zombie. You know, actually, right? And it's promised as a good drink, and it's definitely not a joke about my semi-undead state. Of course I know. Don't worry. I got plenty of ingredients at our disposal. Why don't you show us? You're gonna do it live? She's gonna be so impressed by mixology knowledge. You got this. Oh, great. We're going non-alcoholic, so we start with a substitute for the... I don't know what would be end of the... I'm guessing vodka would be in it. Maybe vodka? That's not in a zombie. I don't know what's in a zombie. Then we'll toss in some... I don't know. Grapefruit juice because the redness, maybe? I think you might be confused. I don't know what's in a zombie. A tropical vibe courtesy of some... If it's a... Okay. Going based off the color of zombie. I get red, I get green. I don't even know what the top one is. Maple syrup does not sound like right. Nor does lavender extract, but I don't know what's in a fucking zombie. I don't drink. This one? I don't know what this is. Maybe this one? Maybe? I'm more of a Hiracha gal, but Fermented is more of a traditional recipes. Okay, so that was the right one. The refreshing sweetness of birthday cake. Birthday cake. I'm gonna guess pineapple juice. Vanilla ice cream. Wait, what? So who the fuck's putting alcohol with vanilla ice cream? Is that a thing? I'm gonna guess pineapple juice, even though it sounds disgusting. It's hard to find a fine juice that it's hard to find a finer juice than a pineapple. I'm not gonna lie, there's other ones way better. Orange juice is way better, for example. And for the blood red tint, a splash of literal blood cherry cough syrup. I want to say cherry cough syrup. I kind of want to say cherry cough syrup. If it is, that'll be so funny. You toss in your final ingredients plus a few drops of some random other bottles for no reason beyond that fact that they look cool, and mix it in a shaker. And like in the movie, they never saw because you can't mention a single intellectual property that we don't have proper license for. I must say, it's not good. It's certainly not a real drink. You're not bad at you're not just bad at mixology. You're a bad liar. You're a bad liar too. I think Dwight Claudette sabotaged me. I don't know anything. I don't know anything of drinks. Can I just get some ginger ale? Don't take it personally. I plan on drinking after the rest of you two leave. Okay, you don't have a physical form. How can you drink? How the fuck are you able to drink then? Before you get a chance to try your own creation, the sound of thunder from approaching storm echoes from the ocean. Lightning. Whoa. Okay, that's a new phase. I've never. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach and immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly as Claudia and Dwight ushers the two of you away from the bar. That's not good. Okay, we just all right. That just happens. All right, cool. The gang all together again at the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines, watching everyone get sweaty. Or was it? That's because it was. Boy, it feels like it's been here a lot longer than actually that actually. It's so late that the sun has already begun to rise. I was gonna say better to get this over with quickly. I mean, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend an eternal demation of Bro, stop using big words. I'm too stupid for this shit. Good thing you're really used to your time well since then. You really get to know the gang, the brain, the Mongol, the basket case, the psychology. Wait, what? The psychotic bunny girl. The psychotic bunny girl. Oh, I was so confused for a second. You know these four. You know the four types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered by the volleyball court by of a new type of game. Pitch your dream day and see who Elrias chooses. Oh boy. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat hunters. Each healer gets 2 minutes to tell about the dream that they planned for you tomorrow. I had no particular order, which weird thing you mentioned, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You think you deserve it? Even if that's the case, it's a subtle dig. Stop talking, Trapper. Without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries that what's acceptable only to polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also larger meta narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? That is a mouthful. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I love to. So, Elrias, you're thinking of picking me. Well, this is the final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. Okay. I'm guessing there's actual lore then in this that was like probably, I guess, a secret. I guess I should probably play this once after Dead by Daylight. That way I could have like see more of the secrets, or like see like maybe there's like references and stuff. Maybe. If you like Trevor, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot, also everyone's even confident. Sexy ladies and rabbit masks. Better stay away from my yacht. Okay. I forgot, you did say you had a yacht. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice after breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know. Don't even know it's gone. So we're just gonna steal his yacht. Oh no, go away. Then boy oh boy, I got an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? I guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. All right, gotta like the hook and sink. Gotta you know put the bait and then you gotta get it in. Now if you don't mind me, I gotta start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. I'm sorry, I'm not picking you. Confidence, mysterious. I like it. Anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I really prefer to just tell Elrias privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these games mechanics. Well, if you were just to whisper it to Elrias, Wraith considers it for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Oh my god. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a bearable, audible whisper. Tomorrow we will find my bell, and I can finally tell you what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. That kind of thing where we really bond. And maybe, finally, get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. He really wants to get off the island today. You done? Is that it? Wraith? No, it's proud. Hit a spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. I didn't get it. Wait, what? Did I miss it? What did I miss? Wait. Oh, figurative. Oh, okay, I see what, okay, I'm a little slow. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of a god, die, and be reborn anew. Thrilling. Very thrilling. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw a crayon cartoon with Trapper and dig up whatever mystery is with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you at least want to at least specify which god you'd be spitting in the face of? All of them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, then. So hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit. Hydrate. And it's time. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options, so you'll have to be ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream and all these swoon-worthy options. Swoon-worthy options will make so you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh, oh gosh, how can we forget? before we run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. Oh my gosh. No reality survival dating competition parody will be complete without a single one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of an psychological break. Psychological break. And give them a little push. Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just not finding out about it. Come on, the signs were there. You didn't read them. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murder's Island. It's time to eliminate one of the killers. Wait, what? Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. How do you dare to even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of the sexiest slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who is gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic. Because it's surprising. Because it's a classic reversal of fate. It will hurt someone's feeling, someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you see him coming. Spirit would be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear her the track. If you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it seems like he might be an ugly crier. Hunter, she might pretend to be okay, but you'll start seeing her behind every tree. Oh. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. Which psychopath are you eliminating? I think it's gonna be Wraith. This motherfucker would kill me. She would kill me and stalk me, apparently. I could see him just crying. I really could. I really could. What kind of monster eliminates the Wraith? They want to hurt a fly. Look, I'm here and I'm horny. I'm not really... What? Look, I'm here and I'm horny. I'm not really here getting positive reinforcement from you, Ricky Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you, who you are. Hear about deep down as a person, and I don't. That's how I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me all about this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with, or better yet, don't. God damn. Riz is taller. You've ever seen him. Then calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you'd be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hasn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. Oh, I feel bad. I don't... The only thing I could do is try to escape or burn everything else and everyone to the ground. He leaves. I feel so bad. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. He came pretty hot there. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty hot. Now that you've broken the heart of some... Now you've broken the heart of some heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. But don't worry too much about about the broken heart you left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Elrias, but they get to go play with Elrias when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. They'll never sleep alone again. What's that supposed to mean? That's right. We're sending our limited player home with. their own mostly. What do you mean by that? Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how we know? Because I tried it. That's right. It's Dwight tested. Ah, that's where the mostly new comes from. Ah, no. I hate this fucker. I hate this guy. This is no. Columbus approved. I hope you sleep well tonight. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? Not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's one legitimate homicide maniac who hates you so close by. That's a fair point. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you will do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Kalina come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two schedule. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know that was a kind of... I didn't know it was that kind of game. Let's check with everyone. Let's check with everyone, especially our loser. Especially our loser. Let's see how things turn to around. I suppose I was not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during those hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care. A devil may care. But truth is, I'm really remiss at heart. I don't know what that means. Also, is that a Devil May Cry reference? That tends to happen when your mother is skewed by a ilk when you were young. Yeah, how do you know that? Hold up. Well, then the narrator. Well, yes, it's also the only thing you talked about. If you excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over there in the tree. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Oh, damn. Okay. Not the raccoon. You know, I said some things when Elrias kicked me out to the curb, and I just want to say I'm kind of embarrassed how I acted. Not that what I said though. I stand by it. I want everyone to here to know to burn. Then why do you feel bad by it? How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Elrias' goal is to impress me, if Elrias' goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But Elrias' goal to get themselves killed by but if Elrias' goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Oh, thank you. Do you see I was there a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I get eliminated? Not even a little. Damn. That hurts my feelings. Not even a little bit? There's a volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about these signing. How do you even say that? A deeper yearning with me has been seen, heard, and vandalized by those around me. Nah. What, you're not part of this? You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. I'm gonna do my own thing. This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes, not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. Hold up. I'd definitely be down with a reality show dating style competition with survival elements. You'd be the first kick to the curb, man. But I got a new album coming with our tour, finalizing the sneaker lineup, producing a limited series of my life. Starting a new social media NFT crypto app and doing the private gigs over IP. Oh my god, motherfucker starting crypto. He's going the rabbit hole. Oh my god. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters, all from all over pop culture. Can't be seen this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention like Ghostface. Oh, like Ghostface. Don't say that. Look at it. We're very popular in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghost. just look over and just be like, I'm gonna still say it. Come on. Whatever, I don't care. I'm the trickster. See you around, Elrias, you two narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yeah, that's true. You do? Yeah, seriously. They don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How do you even sitting in a chair? What's a chair? I mean, I feel like an ocean would know a chair. That's the thing. It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now you're gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Oceans have feelings, man. Oceans have feelings. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in. I was just looking for the bathroom. How does the ocean use a bathroom? Excuse me? Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Oh, okay. All right. How does that even... Okay. Never mind. What does that mean? I want to know. Okay. No, not you two. That wasn't meant to be a confessional time for every character in the game. It's okay. We don't have confessional or anything. We just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and want to sit down somewhere. That is such a fair take. That is so real. This chair is wet and peed on. Yeah, I think the ocean peed on. Having a thought process and statement of the ocean peed on the fucking table. Oh, sorry, not the table, the chair. Is not something I would ever really think about. Genuinely. But all right. How is that? You know what, dude? I don't care. You two look pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Oh, great. It's gonna be you ate glue in the second grade. You cheated on an algebra test once. They did a whole presentation about my incident on shift tonight and name dropped me. Great. No way they did that. There's no way they did that. That's fucked up. I'm gonna quit. Well, probably don't. Okay, don't quit. I wouldn't recommend quitting. What did your manager even say about it anyway? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this undying spiral up case of pain that it is in my life that I've ever felt immaculum of joy. Damn. My girl sent me a message telling me that you're a girl. What is what does he mean by that? What do you mean by that? Bestie? I've never heard you speak like that at all, ever. Every minute that I'm alive in this nightmare, this place, this sun, these sweet, sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for eternity, that does sound kind of bad. An unrelated rhythm of clashing waves, wailing seagulls, and it is a... I have no idea how to say that. Song of evil that makes me question every foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Why? Oh, okay, he's just going crazy. What kind of sentient being would do this? So I'm gonna walk in tomorrow, right to that shift. Are you working tomorrow? Do you work tomorrow? Please erase me from this existence. Make us all was ever born. Pull the plug from this experiment. And let my soul be free. And please get me out of this polo shirt. They really want to die. Well, let's go to bed, buddy. Okay. I got your overtime approved somehow. Well, hopefully tomorrow's shift goes well. I I want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I have to wake up. Okay, damn. Yikes, that was kind of weird to wait in. Well, what are you gonna do? Want to let the camera long run enough? Someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like what 2 days of tropical paradise, a month and more to vacation. Anyway, it seems like everyone in their head had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer's cab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. Cab? Crab? Oh, a killer's crab. Wait, killer's crab? Who the fuck has a crab? First of all. Secondly, why are we just sleeping out in the fucking sand? Isn't there a building? What's that? You don't know what a killer's crab? Oh, right. You don't get the on the hunter's date. You missed. You really missed out. It was thrilling. I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. Okay. But please join the call after stream. Yeah. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudia approach. Is that look on their faces excitement, terror? You notice stomach flutters of butterflies. Someone's in love. You've been infected with a zombie butterfly in your sleep, and it hasn't been here before. But it's probably the love thing. It's time. Just as over the beach, where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torch. It's a scene reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Are we talking about Survivor? Certainly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for the killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make half-past cameos of this show. I'm gonna chew out his agent. But before they walk over there for your big moment, don't you think we've noticed how kind you've been to us, Elrias? It can't be easy being thrown on an own mysterious island, seemingly for no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. Yes, the most primal of them is gonna be those. And you kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with delight and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudia and Dwight looks around. I know what that says. I know what that is. I just can't say it. Just a little hint going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. X! Thank you. Perfect timing. Ah, fuck. That tells me don't go for spirit. That tells me don't go for spirit. But I'm gonna go for spirit. Relationships are two-way street. If you don't want to get a green light on the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Oh. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. These are killers. These are survivors. And I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudia and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, I've never seen Spirit open up to anyone before like she has opened up to you. I've seen her open up inside I've seen her open up the insides of people plenty. But thankfully for you, thankfully for you and for us, that's in a different type of game. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at YouTube. What the fuck's going on in YouTube? Okay, we had a little bit of frame drop. So are you ready? Of course not. You're too bad. We're on schedule. I'll say you're too bad, but too bad. You make your way. Oh, I see the tikis. I see the tiki fire. Make your way through the row of hotties. Claudia and Dwight stand to their sides, hand behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but clearly sparks in the air. I'm not talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend stay away from those sparks. Why is there a chainsaw here? It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I do have a drum roll for this. No, you don't. Who cares? Elrias, choose. Elrias, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thingy? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not the flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the consensus love and affection. Oh, right, I suppose. But no roses. That's such a cliche at this point. True. Well, that's good because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie. I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, that's a. I choose the ocean. If I could fuck the ocean, I would. Beautiful. You done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. That is not okay. Okay, no. I was like gonna say I thought it was like one flower. I was gonna say that's not a bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? They're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry. I've got other things to think about right now. I feel like they would be a thing. Especially since they're always next to each other too. There always are. Ellis, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the whole day with you today? It's not even a fucking choice. It's not a fucking choice. Spirit all day. You approach Spirit, peering below from the brim of her impressively large hat and onto her haunting eyes. Spirit, since I met you, I've been enchanted by your presence. You've challenged me to be a better person and resist the urge to show me the sharp edge of your katana. For that, I thank you. I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. The question is, what does she say? And we shall up to the eye of the storm, dark storm. That is our reality. To the lantern room of the Black Lighthouse. Oh, we're going back there. It's time to see what you're made of, Elrias. Wait, what? I feel like we're gonna go through some kind of trial. I thought we might start. I thought it might be nice to start out the day at Trapper's job before we get up to the Black Lighthouse. Everybody just stealing his yacht. Oh, I do find it funny he has a yacht. Even if I kind of hate the basic tropical stuff, vacation stuff like yachts and snorkeling or whatever, it's good for me to. It's good for me. It's good for you to see me in the sun a little bit, at least. There's a lot. There's more to me than you've already gotten to experience. I know my whole vibe could be a little dark. The hat, the swimsuit, the plume, those are great. Those are all great. I ain't gonna complain about that. That screams goth. And guess what? Goth is great. This wasn't always who I was. I was a normal young woman. Once went to school, hung out with friends. I even had a part-time job working at a restaurant in town. And then your dad killed you. And then we know what happened. Your father, he murdered me and I woke up under the adventure. That's not what I'm getting at. Something else happened to me. I realized I needed to be seen. I don't know. I didn't even know by whom. A lot of time when you think about ghosts, these kind of things are see-through flickering scepters. You imagine reaching out and having your hand go right through them. Ooh, it's like sort of that, it's like that. Like that sort of thing, maybe when that warpy effect of the world around you. I don't know, it depends on which movie you're watching. Don't know what the fuck you mean, but yes. But when I died, I dare you to try to reach out my hand through me. But when I died, I dare you to try to reach your hand through me. Not really, that's not an invitation, it's theoretical. Okay. Why did he end up saying it this way? Who brought me here on this island? Who knows? I sure don't. I got ideas. But I'm not exactly out digging around the claves and dusting up your antiques, trying to find clues and analyze their meaning. I do want to take this experience seriously, though. I want to give the process a chance. It may be a dumb process, but it's one I have extremely little respect for as a person. Fair. But just as you woke up on the beach with no memory and who you are and came from, rather than freak out and simply try and swim away, you're giving this a chance. I don't think we have an option, but sure. I actually didn't know that swimming was an option. It's not. However, the fact that you never even tried, I think it means that you got courage or an open mind, or I don't know, you're stuck. Maybe you stuck around, or maybe I'm playing a game and I'm forced to do this. Because you like someone you met here. I mean, granted, yes, absolutely. I'm going after you. Maybe. While the two of you getting deep and philosophical and flirty, the yacht pulled up to the shore next to the black lighthouse. Last stop, everybody off. There were other stops? Oh, no. The trip, not of this trip, of your life. Oh, okay, that's crazy. That's a fucking crazy. Spirit rolls her eyes and leaves over the shore. I'm just messing with y'all. This is the only stop. Nobody here is looking out for y'all for our fun, so we have to make it ourselves. I mean, if you're spending an eternity just doing all this, I don't blame them for their attitudes and shit. I really don't. But no, there are no other stops. Seriously, go. Brings you to the poop deck, Dwight. The ship doesn't even have a poop deck. Oh, it will. Okay, that makes me concerned. As you disembark, you see Dwight and Colette giggling, running across the ship. Too bad you can't date those two. They seem to know how to get to have a good time. They do. You arrive at the beach near the majestic black lighthouse. It's imposing from towers above you. A flock of birds circles lazily. No sense of fear or urgency. It is as circling a corpse that hasn't moved in ages. I'm excited about today, you see. Spirit places her wrist directly in her hand, presses the fingers down against her skin. It's cool to the touch, but you feel it. Is that the faintest of pulses? She has a pulse? My blood, it's absolutely pumping. I'm the only thing that's possible. So what happens now? Now I show you something that no one has ever seen up close before. Well, no one that has lived to tell about it. We're going there. She points to the top of the lighthouse amongst the circling birds. What's actually up there? Have you seen it? Oh my god, it's Wraith. Hey y'all, how's everyone doing today? Certainly seems to be taking the whole mission thing going well. Or maybe this is the opposite of that. Better not bring that at all, and I hope he doesn't completely melt down. Hi Wraith, you seem chipper today. Oh, it's the guy I rejected. It's that guy. Something strange is definitely going on with this guy. Well, something else strange. Something different than what's usually going on. Wraith takes a deep breath, sucking in the ocean air like the greatest that's ever been sucked. That's a crazy statement. Ellis, thank you. Thank you for choosing anyone else to go on a date with today. Alone again forever. This is how I was meant to be. I feel alive. I think they're going crazy. Are you done? We're kind of, on that date that you just mentioned. I'm glad you're feeling better, Wraith, but what she said, we're in the middle of something. You mind? Oh, right. What you doing? Heading up towards the eye of the lighthouse? A level up there. You can really see the whole island from there. In fact, Spirit, Spirit, I thought you said no one else has been up here. I live to tell about it. This sounds exactly like the you're telling about it. Technically,
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Have you seen Trickster, Misery? I don't know if you've seen Trickster. Have you? Because I think, honestly, if he would come on the screen, you would literally be like smash immediately. They have a body pillow of the fucker. They have a body pillow of him. Technically, I don't think Wraith counts as a living being. I mean, I don't maintain that canon, but if he comes up, you'll know exactly who the fuck he is. Spirit waves her arms at Wraith head to toe. And if he's not dead, he's going to be punished for interrupting our date. God damn. Okay, they're just fighting over me. Oh my gosh. Hey, now we can solve our problems without floating hair, without hair floating up in the air and menacing shapes. I'm just gonna be over there running away, enjoying the view. Coward. I think Wraith was kidding about the whole being up there. Honestly, the view isn't even on the island. It's what you can see mostly. What you can't see is mostly ocean, on account of it being, a lighthouse. However, that does bring up an interesting point. Regardless of how you, how do I say it? Spirit's hand floats up to stretches her head completely. You don't usually see her at loss of words like this. What's your moral status? What is that supposed to mean? Because despite what our lanky friend seems to be to think, the lighthouse is not to be trifled with. It's a beacon of death and suffering that brings doom from it in all corners of the world, if not further. What if I do want to see some? No. Well, duh. You saw a freaking pirate ship seemingly travel through space and time, only to crumble at the rocks beneath the spooky tower. But he said not to point that out because you wouldn't be able to romantic show. Dude, I'm having hiccups now. I think I am alive. I'm here with you, walking this beach, feeling the water on my feet, feeling the sun to my skin. Here with me, the spirit that does really make you alive. I guess I don't know. If you come with me in the eye of the black lighthouse, you may never return. Is that a risk you're willing to take? Honestly, fuck it. If it's a chance to get with her, obviously yes. Because we have something I won't deny. I feel it. I hate for you to simply turn it to ash. If we were committed right now and trying to figure out this as friends, we could pull off that risk for another time. Oh, just to be friends? Alex, is that her way hunting you down easy? That's what I was about to say. I was about to fucking say that. Damn. Where's the sex scenes? That's my question. I don't know. I want a friendship. I want you. That's why I choose you. I can't decide this for you. I can only warn you that it may not be safe. You might die up there and there's nothing I can do about it. Stay down, live for sure, go up, maybe die. Ah, yes, these are some great choices. Obviously, I'm gonna fucking go up. I ain't a pussy. I ain't a coward. You take a deep breath and think about every particle of sea, air, and travels into your body and fills your lungs. It may be your last time, but it may be your last time. It may be the last time you have such a thought. But you feel strangely at peace with that information. I don't need another friend. I want something more. I risk my life for it. Exactly. I would risk my life for this. Spirit smiles. Quirky. Wait, quirky? It's quirky. Yeah, it's quirky. Wait, no. Quirky. Yeah. Quirky's devilish smile. I'm so fucking stupid. I genuinely am. Cannot read. Right this way. We're marching to our deaths. Inside the lighthouse, it's almost pitch blank. It was seemingly day when you stepped through the door. But inside this place, it's like a void. The last thing you see, the final ray of the sun, leave you as a horrible sight. A petrified body laying on the stairs, reaching not up, but down as if it's been crawling. Oh, that's great. Watch your step. That's great to see. The things we do for love. Oh yeah, that's not creepy at all. Just a dead body right over there. I see the fucking blood there too. It's even splattered on here. When you arrive at the Linter Lighthouse, on top of the black lighthouse, you breathe a sigh of relief. The light is out, and seemingly defective. Dust cakes the room as though it hasn't been operated in a century. However, somehow it was just morning a moment ago, but now it's night. What do you mean a moment ago? We've been standing here looking over the ocean all day. You really enjoy the peaceful time here. I really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you. Taking the view, standing in complete silence for hours. It was kind of my perfect date. I think you might enjoy this game a little too much. What is that supposed to mean? I got an achievement that literally says that. Okay, the perfect day is really just standing out for hours on the end. Really? I don't remember that. I just called it the perfect day, and you can't be bothered to remember it. What kind of game are you playing with me? That's okay. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's not great. I want to remember. It's just for some reason my mind completely blanked. But hey, I'm not dead. Oh, you're already dead, and it have been this whole time. Oh. That's true. Wait. Okay. What? Am I confused? Maybe we'll never know. It doesn't look like the light is working. Even turned off, the light has a power on it to it. The massive lens refract moonlight through itself. A subtle spark has a hypnotic effect, but maybe that's where they went, starting into the light as the sun fell for the moon rose. Thanks for spending the day with me. I had a really good time. That's it. Don't get me wrong. This is really cool and all, but I guess I don't know what I expected. I suppose I thought you were walking into your death and nothing happened. It might feel a bit anticlimactic. It is anticlimactic. Sorry. Anyhow, it's time to go. Here, let me go. Let me flip the light for the staircase. It's easy to get down. The stairs seem a little dark. Maybe it... Spirit interrupts a strange hum, and then it becomes finally clear to you that which wasn't for the stairs. It was for the main lantern. That lantern that is now beginning to power up. What? The faintest smell of burning begins to reach up on your nose. What is going on behind there? Oopsie, that looks like maybe a switch that wasn't the stair light at all. Now we really see a lot, see who is alive and who is really dead. I suppose it was bound to happen sooner or later. You slam your eyes closed, hoping that somehow, not looking, but that the light itself would protect you. Not sure I see the logic in that, but it's magic. It kind of defies logic. I want to see it, but I'm a little scared. Don't look directly at the light. Open your eyes and look at me. Look at me. I'll keep you safe. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. We're dead. Oh, we're so dead. We're so fucking dead. Oh! Oh! Perfect! Oh, shit. That's good. That's perfect. 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 Ah, fuck. That's close enough. That's close enough. Dude, why is it so fast? Why the fuck is it so fast? Does that count? That counts. That counts. Okay. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. This is super fast. Holy shit. Easy. 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 Fucking easy. Are you sure? Are you okay? You seem okay. I hope I haven't ruined this by pushing you into something you weren't meant to. I'm all right. You are so brave. Maybe not so coordinated, but it's certainly brave. Okay, that's a little bit of insult, but all right, I'll take it. I'm so lucky to have put you through. I'm so lucky you put yourself through this for me. It shows that you're real. Despite your attempt to resist it, because the force of energy, black lighthouse lantern, I refuses to subside. No, it cannot be ignored, and it does not matter if you look directly at it or not. In the end, it was a trivial game. This is life, real magic. This is real life, and real magic. You stare at it now, and its power penetrates your mind. Oh fuck, we're dead, aren't we? It's been a while. How are things? Doing good, feeling more dead, more alive. Yeah, we love to do that to a person. Don't worry, it'll make sense soon. You hear Spirit's muffled voice. You get a terrible taste in your mouth, like burnt hair. The air feels damp and smells like ash. It takes a while for it to clear up, but eventually Spirit's words start to make sense to you. However, it's clear she's talking to someone else, not to you. How do you know sometimes people say it's not you, it's me? When this time it's you, it's also me. I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought you were doing this as a sacrifice. You never gave up anything for me. Well, today I saw what love looks like, and it looks like a whole lot of different than this. Oh, it's talking to Trapper. I don't think you're hearing me, which is weird because I'm practically shouting. Nobody breaks up with the Trapper. Nobody. Wait, hold up. What's this drama? Oh yeah, fine. Nobody breaks up with the Trapper, but I'm not doing that. I'm dumping. They were together? Oh, shoot. They were together? Don't you say it. I'm dumping Evan McMallen? I don't know how to say that. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's over between us, Evan. Oh, shit. Rin, oh, her name is Rin. Trapper turns from spirit and looks directly at you. You realize you're laying on the grounds of some weird tunnel. I think that shouting your name, I think shouting woke up Elrias. My shouting? Fake snore. I'm just stay quiet. In an attempt to be quiet as possible, you hold your breath and freeze in place. Sorry woke you up, Elrias. After what happened, you'd probably be better off sleeping for a little bit longer. Things are just got out of hand. What happened? How do you know? You were talking in your sleep practically nonstop until you woke up and it got quiet. Ah. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Apparently we speak Dutch. Okay. I don't know what that says. I'm guessing you're from the Netherlands. I don't know what that means. What does it even mean? What does that mean? Google Translate. Right? JKBAAR. It says, apparently, we said, if I can even fucking spell English right, evidently. You see, there you go again. The jig is, as they say, you know, you're awake now, and they're going to have to deal with this awkward silence head on. Clearly, I shouldn't have been here. You two are having a very personal conversation I don't need to be involved in. I don't even know how I got here, not here on this island or here in this tunnel. I don't want to be a part of the drama. As far as the island goes, your guess is as good as mine. As far as the tunnel goes, we brought you here. You and Trapper, but after the lighthouse came, you blacked out on your way down. I thought you might have hit your head on something. It's hard to tell what blood is new and old around here. Fair enough. Either way, I wanted to get you somewhere to play safe, so I asked Trapper for help. Not that I can carry you, I just didn't feel like it, you know. I hate everything messing with I hate anything messing with my shards. Trapper, on the other hand, he loves more than anything having an unconscious body strapped over his shoulder. I could have asked Claude and Dwayne for help, but I don't trust them. You trust Trapper? Like and trust are two different things. You might think Trapper to be a real jerk, and you might be right. But you get what you see with him. He brought you down here because we're the only ones who know about this place. It's part of an old tunnel network that connects different places on the island. What's up, guys? I'm talking island mysteries. My favorite topic. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'll pop in. Oh my god, it's Wraith. Trapper, you said this place was private. Don't look at me. I didn't tell him about it. Half of the appeal of the spot is getting away from people like him. Everybody's so mean to Wraith. I will say that, but it is kind of weird. Well, geez, I can see why I'm not wanted. You see, wait. So you three a throuple now, or because I gotta say, I didn't really think the whole Trapper Spirit thing. I didn't get the whole Trapper Spirit thing, but hey, that's not my business. I don't stick my nose in it. We're not a thing. Nobody traps the Trapper. Nothing. Not the trap. Wait, not with the traps of a relationship. Damn. And you do realize they're sticking your nose in our business right now, right? Whoa, it's all hostile. If you don't want to talk about it, just say so. Anyway, this tunnel is very interesting features. About 50 meters ahead, you head down, you'll find... Get out! Wraith looks around to be doubly stare at the Trapper as addressing him. Oh, just leaving. Poor Wraith, man. This island's a lovely place, which is great for me. I love being alone. Trapper, on the other hand, he's quite needy. After I needed a pursuit, I finally let him catch to me. Well, and it became, well, I want to call it a relationship because someone didn't have that talk. but we were more than friends. I speak the I speak the events as told. For the record, I don't pursue, I stalk, and I lie and wait. Seeing eye to eye was not one of the things we're good at. So I hate to ask it, but I think look, a refrigerator-sized death lamp. So I guess I'm more like a glutton or a glutton of punishment. I thought. What are we good at? Well, for starters, excuse me, I'll take that question. Thank you very much. If you know anything about me by now, it's that I'm a quest for revenge. Which is not surprising considering she got killed by her father at a restaurant. Exactly. What you might not know, Trapper is a great classical masterio of revenge. Is he? Trapper blushes behind the mask. That's by the way the cold-blooded killer. Oh my god, I love this pose. Revenge against friends who had turned their back and betrayed him. Revenge against his father, making him into a monster. Revenge against a barista who wrote F1 on his cappuccino, knowing his name is actually Evan. That's so diabolical. For someone who thinks about revenge as much as I do, Trapper is an inspiration. But as they say, never date your heroes. Good advice. I don't think that's the saying. Good advice, but I don't think that's the saying. And then you came along, Elrias. You show me that it's okay to be lost and feel pathetic, to push on when you have nothing real to offer anyone. Okay, the feel pathetic is kind of crazy. I'm not sure where you got that information off, but okay. You hold a mirror up to my own doubts and fears and show me that they aren't something about me, that I can embrace those things and not be defined by them. You show me that in life after death, they could be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing sex on the ground in a dark cave, in a dusty old cave or dark tunnel. What the fuck? Trapper nudges you in the ribs with his elbow. Gross. Clearly appealing to Trapper. Better feature has winning strategy for dumping his ass because he seems to be taking it quite well. He does. This whole half-ass dating show parody thing. At first, I obviously thought it was a lame idea. What kind of moron thought it was an audience for this? But when we spent time together, I realized there's something actually real there. I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to give up on us. Listen, Elrias, while you were knocked unconscious by some minor head trauma, like a total weakling, Spirit confided in me that she had real feelings for you. I took it extremely well, naturally, because I trust her and value her options. Trapper is a real one. Truly, he's a real one for that. That doesn't mean I trust you. If you want to get her, you have to go through me first. I'm gonna die. By passing Trapper's test, TM, coming to Beach HRV VR TV Sundays at 8 p.m. What the fuck? Welcome to Trapper's test. Answer my questions correctly or die by my blade. Oh, great. That's lovely. Question 1. What is Spirit's real name? The one that's given her by her murderous father, which lets her real friends call her. Okay. The only reason I know this is because he literally said Ren earlier. It is the only reason I know it's Ren. Okay, you got that one. Don't celebrate yet. Okay, I won't celebrate. Question 2. What lives inside Spirit? A dragon. It's a dragon. Sure, everyone knows that. They won't all be this easy. Question 3. What did Spirit work before when she was a normal college girl? Because she was a hellbent on revenge. She worked at a restaurant. I know to think I would date a waitress. Don't tell my father. I wouldn't mingle with the help like that. He'd be so disappointed in me. Question 4. What's Spirit's favorite color? Oh shit. Okay, this we're fucked. She didn't really give a favorite color is the thing. That's the problem. I don't think we got a favorite color. Because I know we said black. I think it's purple. I think it's purple, actually. Ah! Wrong. This is one of the ones you should have been able to, you should have been able to guess correctly. Your lack of intuition is appalling to me. Don't tell me it was actually black. Ass and titties. Okay, buddy. You know what happens when you get a question wrong in Trapper's test? Shinks for... Oh my... Don't tell me I'm actually fucking dead. If death wasn't bad enough, the last word you hear from Trapper's weapon slit your entire body in a half extremely catchphrase. That's fucking crazy. How far back do I go?
You died.
Yes, I died. Okay, yep. Now we do the questions. Yep. I know it's red. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Eat Blade Moron? Okay. I was just spamming spacebar. Apparently, it goes from the bottom option. Okay, so don't use spacebar. Understood. Okay. Right, and then obviously we know these. Okay. I guess black. I'm guessing black. If it's black, it's really on the nose. It really was on the nose, even though she said it was a void. It's not a color. She literally said it wasn't a color. These are all questions large, superficial. Sure, maybe I don't know Spirit that well. Maybe that's why she dumped. Maybe that's why I didn't work out for us. Who knows? Question 5, the final question. You got this, Elrias. According to Spirit, what's worse than being dead? Ooh. Not being who you are, forgetting parts of your life, having unfinished business. I'm gonna honestly kind of want to guess it's this. Regretting parts of your life, she doesn't seem a regretful person, is the thing. And having unfinished business, she does have that. But she never really mentioned. I'm gonna guess honestly, not being seen for who you are. Easy. When I pitched Trapper's test the BHVR TV, they told me that there's no room in the budget for a new car to be given as a final prize for winning. So I killed them on the spot. While killing them, I didn't solve the budget problem, so it sure didn't feel good. Trapper, don't change. You know, he's warming up to me. He really is. I'm telling you this, A, to brag, and B, to explain why the only thing you're gonna win is for me saying congratulations for passing the Trapper's test. Oh, damn, no car? Not that it's some kind of huge challenge. I mean, the woman is obsessed with giant light that shines in the dark with a chip on her shoulder about being seen. Go figure. You probably guessed, but rules are rules. And even if I literally just made them, you got it right. So I guess I approve of you dating Spirit or whatever. I never really cared in the first place. I was just hoping you slip up.
Man titties.
That's what? Jay. You know, there's a thing like there's a time and place to say stuff. You know that, right? Time and place. Time and place, motherfucker. And I was just hoping to give you a slip up and give me a good excuse to wet my belay for blood. That's not surprising. Not surprising. Maybe you'll find a reason tomorrow. And maybe I'll find a reason tomorrow. For now,
squeeze the melons.
You're lucky nobody else is here. I just want to get this game over with. For now, I have you two to fun. Oh my god. Maybe I'll find a reason tomorrow. For now, you two have fun. Wink, wink, Trapper out. I'm sorry you had to endure that. No, it was fun. That was funny. What?
Hello is still here.
Hello is asleep. What means 5 measly questions? That has nothing. It was nothing. Not even that. As ridiculous and unnecessary as it was, the whole thing. Waking up in a random tunnel and overhearing our argument. The news that Trapper and I going on that stupid quiz, all of it, especially the whole Trapper out catchphrase. Because I actually like you, and none of it would have happened if it didn't. And I like you too, Spirit. Please call me Ren. We are officially out of the friend zone. Ren. And it changed the Ren. I didn't feel like our lighthouse experience was completed. There was something else I wanted to show you. alone up in the lantern room at the tower. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is not that kind of game. I wasn't thinking that. I didn't think of that. I wasn't thinking about that at all. What's that? Hold on a moment. I'm being told, no, wait. It is that kind of game. Disregard the gutter comment. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Come back. All right. Come back up there with me. There's no place I'd rather be. Surely not. Surely nothing. Surely nothing. You're excited to return to the lantern room in the lighthouse, despite all the drama and worry that's been previously part of this place for you. More importantly, you're excited to be here as Spirit, which makes more actually Ren. First of all, thank you very much. Which makes you all the more crushing. When you're interrupted by the arrival of Clutta and Dwight, oh my God, Clutta and Dwight, funny seeing you here. Wait, did I say funny? I meant tragic. Tragic? I don't think so. What could be more tragic than a family reunion? These are always joyous occasions in my experience. Before they explain what's going on, before they can explain what was even supposed to mean, the lighthouse begins to howl a low, frightening sound. The lenses begin to glow behind a similar way. Prepare to shield your eyes in case something bad happens to you again. Now this isn't time to forget any reality show adjacent shenanigans. Dwight, Clutta, shield your eyes. We don't know what the lighthouse will. Now, please don't interrupt. You think after all this time, you think you got oh my God. You think after all this time, you know we got your best interest in mind. Wait, no, wait, what? No, of course, I don't think that. I got wax in your ears, my friends. I asked you not to interrupt. Damn. Too late. Black light flares. In the darkness, you see something horrible, strange. In this place, Clutta and Dwight are ghoulishly silhouettes. But before you can focus on them, the light passes the two survivors and return to their normal state. It's breezy up here. I should have packed a sweater. What in the hairy hell? They're trying to die or something? Hey, watch your language. You shouldn't speak that way. Okay. What? Around your elders? What is it? Grandpa! My little Rin, you're such a woman now. They grow up so fast. The Odie, what the fuck? Well, Elrias, meet Grandpa cousin Yokomaza. Well, technically, he's not just my grandpa. Technically, he's my great grandpa. But that's a lot of greats to say in a row. Yeah, that is a lot. I haven't seen my little Ren since I watched over her in the afterlife when she was a little girl. And I expect I expect you to say all the greats. It's a matter of honor and respect. Except Ren. She can do whatever she wants. My first little angel, but you. Oni stares at you with demonic red eyes. You're pretty sure the destructive third eye on his mask is looking at you. Oh, we're so dead. You mongrel. You mongrel? I don't say that. You must treat me with respect, or so help me. I'll be cleaning bits of your head off my kanabo. Kanabo is a metal baseball bat covered in spikes. FYI. Ah, that's great. I'm not sure what a peasant like you is doing in the closest descendant of a noble Yamakuza bloodline in the first place. Neither do I. Dirk and Clint. I don't know how to say that. Explain what's going on here. What? It's Dwight, sir, and Claudette. Remember, we explained to you that we were coming to meet you with a great granddaughter. Suitor to give you or withhold your approval. 5 greats. I was gonna say it's more greats than that. Great grandfather, sir. Your honor, master, sir. Dwight, he's a samurai, not a judge. Grandpa, they must have summoned here because they think you have a great judgment, and because they have summoned my if they summoned my father, I would have been too distracted by torturing him all eternity to continue with the rest of my life, or the rest of whatever this is, show, game, experience. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Only a man to my own power and majesty can help. Self-important much? Very. Nice to meet you, Kazan. Only my friends and my family call me Kazan. Those with terrible and fear in my presence call me Oni. We're so fucking dead. We're cooked. Very cooked. You're seeing a serious resemblance to Trapper, not only in the sheer size of that man, but Oni is also his attitude. Apparently Spirit has a type. You sure can. Or whatever measure. Are you sure you can measure up to her? Oh my gosh. It dawns on you that wait a second. Maybe you do resemble Oni. Every time you try to look at your own reflection, however, you become dismal and confused. This definitely deserves more thought, but now it's not the time. It's not to consider the fact that you might be some kind of hunking vampire at the first case of self-blindness. There's a massive slippery mad dogging you from 2 steps away. Mad dogging is kind of funny. Well, you don't scare me at all. I'll stick with Kazan. I don't think that's a good thing to go with. You know, pleasantries are in order, right? I feel like pleasantries are in order. Peasant, I reckon I realize now that my true purpose of the visit is to exchange your light. Oni waves his katana in the air. You menacingly, like great grandfather and like great granddaughter. Apparently, hold up, grandpops, not so fast. You're not supposed to kill them if they deserve it. You're only supposed to kill them if they deserve it. First, you should get to know them a little better. Young people these days, always waiting to kill people. Insist on must deserve it. Back in my day, you did what you need to be done because your nobility depended on it. In his day, for such an opposing presence, he sure is giving a serious old man yelling at cloud vibes. He really is. You see, when I was a young man, I didn't have any foreigners in our land. We didn't need them. We had an abundance of culture already. A little too much, if you ask me. I didn't make the rules. The rulers did exactly how it should be. Okay, he's a little racist. He's a little bit racist. Literature, art, commercial, commemorates, theater, fashion, poetry, puppet shows, ghost stories, continues. I don't know. It's like gambling, yes, fighting, fine dining, fast food, public executions. Okay, I don't think you had fast food back then. What are we talking about? Spirit giving out a great grandpa, her great. Okay, I'm not saying all those every time. I only use forgetfulness. You wonder what does she even like this man? She sure hates her father. So yeah, but he didn't kill her. Listen up, oh man. We don't have time for you to list all the activities available to a samurai in the entire Indo period. Ah, damn! Silence President, you're showing your ignorance. Samurai were formidable in many activities. They didn't benefit from the Bushido code, such as attending certain theoretical performances, for instance, sometimes. However, a samurai will put up on a disguise in order to seek our entertainment. Now, I'm not saying I did that, but because I had honor, I had a bodysuit like an entire castle. This is quite hard to hide, but clearly, neither have you my honor nor my physique. You don't even know the ins and outs about shifting rules and traditional Japanese samurai etiquette, you fool. I don't know anything at all. That is true. Man, what would you want with such an uneducated admirer as this? Damn. You find it hard to believe that any competitor, contemporary person knows all that much who wasn't allowed to leisure activities over 100 years ago. However, you're really not sure how to handle this massive demonic old man. Oh wait, I get it. My sweet Ren, my beautiful descendant. You invited me here to what you're too kind to do. Bastards. No, apparently we're going out with them. I think. I don't know. Okay, that's not their word. That's not their name. Fetch my Kanabo. Oh yeah, the bat thing. Ren, wrap up your robe around this Mongol's hands and hold them still. We'll splatter their brains on the bleach. Oh my god! I think we're at the lighthouse, not the beach. Grandpa, no, that's why I invited you here. In fact, I didn't invite you at all. Cleta and Dwight did. Ah, yeah, sure. Wink, wink, wink. This whole saying wink, wink out loud is getting out of hand. Him and Trapper really do have a lot in common, don't they? I swear Elrias has a good soul and a good heart. All right, and wait, in the heart of a warrior. They fought for my love and in their own way faced down death more than once. They put up their fair share of nonsense. Nonsense, which seems to be an endless. Can we? I don't know. Wrap this up already. Of course. Who am I meant to expect to wait around for my approval? I've been hanging out over the ghost and watching my bloodline to be polluted by cowards and quitting for 5 generations. Just come give your answers and log a hug. I think he's gonna kill me. Sword draw only beckons you closer. There's no way he has ever hugged anyone his entire life. I think I'm good over here, actually. Right now, push them my way or split them in half. Their sacrifices of this super I can't even say that. Bloodline will surely bring us back to life and set us back to the course of honor. You're so silly, Grandpa. We both know only one sacrifice can get our family back on track. Revenge on my father, your great grandson. Traitor to the the lust for violence in your voice. It fills me with cheer. What a great relationship. I will never forget who I am. I suppose this is the person you want to go with or be with. To go on a journey with bloody revenge with. I should trust your judgment. The strength inside of you blooms with the same cherry tree that was planted centuries ago by our shared ancestors. And if Elrias treats me poorly, well, I have my you have my word of our family's honor. I will my katana. We'll gut them like a fish. You know what? Fair. Very fair. A tear rolls down Odie's body. You sure you want to marry into those? Absolutely. The one last word of advice, my dear my dear girl. The father stuff, don't forget it. But maybe stop focusing so specifically and obsessing on it. What he did was awful, but it was already done. Do something for yourself now. Just my 2 cents. Well, Rin, I'll be seeing you again soon. Now let's go, servant Clinton Dance. Dance? I never said that. Return to the stables. I assume my dragon has been fed and tended to. Dragon? Yes, sir. Okay, I guess you just have the dragon on standby. I swear this is better than dealing with Trapper's dad. Trapper's dad? I would like to see that. I'm sorry if I was disrespectful to your great grandfather. He seems a very special man. I realize I never measure up to someone like that. A warrior with a hell of a fashion sense. I mean, that mask. He looked really fucking cool. He looked really cool. Don't worry. I would never expect you or want you to really if I would. Oh my god. I would never expect you to or want you to really. If you wanted was the biggest brute alive, I'll be down in Trapper's cave right now avoiding his vicious bear traps. But but that's not the life I imagine for myself. That's a sense of abstract duty, anger at the world changing around me, and a lust for blood. There's no way to live, and yet, as you know, this is the Yomaka, I'm not saying that right, Yomaka way of life. Forever, I'm cursed to battle against the dragon that lives inside me, or at least maybe I was until now. Call me the dragon tamer. No! Oh my god! We're playing Are You Trade Your Dragons here. You haven't won this game yet. Don't ruin it yet. Sorry, I have no idea where that came from. I think we spent enough time in this lantern. Should we get back to the beach? The moonlight sets a romantic mood as stormy clouds roll in and surround the black lighthouse. You know, the sun must have set, but if we waited long enough, it will rise again. I mean, that's how the sun works. Oh shit! She took off the coat. She took off the coat. The robe is gone. I know why I said the coat, but she removed the robe. The spirit removes her sheer robe, showing her strappy black bikini. Her pale skin glows under the light of moon.
Mid.
You did not just say that. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I'll gut you like a fish. Maybe you could help me with a head start by applying tomorrow's sunscreen. Even though I don't know how that really works for you, but sure. Again, I mean, of course. Last time, well, I definitely felt more connected to you afterwards. To be totally real with you, I kind of asked you as a goof, but I really enjoyed it. I swear though, I won't tell anyone about this. I won't be labeled as a foot freak. Not that there is anything wrong with feet, it's just that there's something that kind of gets your attention, that gets people talking. Feet are weird as shit, man. I got problems with people that like feet. Steady and steady. I mean, steady. Oh my god, we're doing it. Fucking hell. We're fucking doing it. Oh, I missed completely. Close. Dude, this is the sex scene. The sex scene isn't hot, you know, hot, brooding, sweaty sex. It's just a foot scene. No! Oh my god, it's not a sex scene, it's a foot scene. Oh my god, it's a fucking foot job. And I'm fucking landing. No, what do you mean I was on it? The fact that she's like saying close and almost is fucking crazy. Got it. What do you mean? I got it. There we go. Easy. Dude, the yes in all caps is crazy. Oh, fuck. Got it. Yes. God, that's so damn hot. I'm feeling your hands sliding up and down on my feet, in between my toes. My skin has never felt more moist. What the fuck am I reading? What the fuck am I reading? Get here right now. What the fuck, man? Before you can find a towel, wipe off the lotion hand. Spirit grabs you and pulls you in close. Her lips locked onto yours. They're surprisingly soft and warm. The sensation is incredible. What the fuck am I reading, dude? Clouds cover the moon and you find yourself on the beach with Spirit in complete darkness. You feel the narrow straps of her bathing suit come undone and come to life, snaking through the air, wrapping around your body, lifting up the top of your feet. I guess we are having a sex scene. Okay, we do have a sex scene. I'm hearing you. So this is what it feels like to fly.
You should read the Trump X Biden Wattpad fanfic.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck, Jake. As Spirit pulls you closer, you feel bits of glass pressing into your flesh. Pain and pleasure mix and wash you over like the ocean. Salty air stinging your skin. The writhe against your undead lover. The lighthouse howls. In the darkness, you're pretty sure that Spirit lets the dragon inside take. The dragon inside of her take over. If it kills you, you're sure it will have been worth it. The clouds part. You manage to pull yourself exhausted away from Spirit. It's a chunk of broken glass is lodged into your shoulder. When you pluck it out of your skin, it drips blood. Oh, she poked us. Sorry, it got stuck to me. It got stuck to me, and when I was, I was having the best time of my life. Oh my god. Spirit drags her fingers up to the sharp of the edge of the glass shard. Keep it. Consider it a memento. I got plenty more where that came from. Is this how the game ends? You arrive at the beach and find Cleta and Dwight waiting for you. Now is the time, Elrias, to face your destiny. Actually, about that, Elrias, can we talk privately? Not here. Maybe something more else that we better to talk. You know, this is how we feel about schedule, Spirit. Very strongly. And you know how I feel about telling you what to do. Don't do it. Like I said, I'd rather have this talk with Elrias privately and not here in front of everyone. You know, from my experience in upper management, from my father's mind, I learned that if you're going to fire someone, it's best to do it in public so they don't freak out. Please, enough of the fire talk. Wait, no, I think she shouldn't be. They seem so in love. Well, I mean, not really. Spirit is still Spirit. If I tried to imagine Spirit in love, I suppose she attempted to murder Elrias. She hasn't attempted to murder Elrias yet. That's true. She actually, hey, she went with me. She did the deed. I don't know if that was done the deed. Since it just said, you know, have the best out of his life. Okay, fine. Your guess is good as mine. That girl is very hard to read. A word of advice though, if you're going to end it quickly. In my experience, it's more pathetic. The more pathetic the creature, the more annoying the final howls are. Oh my god. Okay. I don't need any advice. Everyone out except Elrias. It's this fucker! It's this fucker! That's the one I'm talking about, by the way, Jake. Did someone say final howls? That's kind of my whole jam. I can stay, right? No, get the fuck out of here.
Smash.
I read you like a book. I read you like a fucking book. I literally said at the beginning of the stream that you would say smash this guy. I know. I know you would. I literally fucking called it. I fucking called it. Especially you. Lame. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like you. Alone with spirit. You feel something awful hanging in the air. More awful than what was in your smell of the Cleaver body spray. Oh, that gag. I'm gagging. We're all gagging for Cleaver body spray. It's the new Axe spray. Spirit, Ren, I don't know what you plan to say. I don't know what you plan on saying. But before you say anything, just know that I really, really enjoy my time with you. Getting to know you over the past few days helped me to get to know myself. For that, I just wanted to say thank you. That's sweet. You're welcome. I know like the fact that she has a sword out, and you know what? It's the kind of thing that shows me you got a good heart inside. Too good for me to carve out and toss into the ocean, but also too good for me to love. Oh no, we're getting dumped. I need someone who shares interests, someone I can connect with, someone jaded, someone dispassionate, only driven by forward and desire for revenge. I need someone who isn't so warm that I can feel in comparison. I need someone who isn't you. Damn. Damn. And the disgusted face is crazy. And the disgusted face is crazy. Can we just be friends? We got friend zone. We actually did get friend zone from like earlier. Oh my god. I was thinking she's probably the most one that friend zoned us. I don't know if before you finish that, just know if we're not friends, you'll probably become enemies and I will destroy you. Yeah, we'll be friends. Friends it is. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you here for me. And I need when I need you. But also not too close.
It's not you, it's me.
In her case, it's like it's not me, it's you. And that's what her fucking saying was. Also, don't get too close to me when I don't. So yeah, I'll see you around. Spirit starts to leave. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's how it ends? You're just leaving me here? I'm not sure if I use this word ends, and for that matter, I wouldn't say I'm leaving, but us. We're definitely through. The fact that you can't see that, well, it just proves that you really never belong together anyway. Good night, Elrias. Damn, what the hell? I just spent all this time on the island doing everything I can get to know you, only to be told that I should just leave the chocolate factory on the side door. I don't know what that means anyways. I say good night, Elrias. See you around. Jeez, what a bummer. I'm sorry, what a bummer. Hey, why did she say all that stuff? See you, she'll see me around. Gosh, I have no idea. Oh, that's cute. This is cute. The art, I like the, okay, that art's adorable. Everybody's like on the chibi. Oh my god, fucking trickster. And so my precious killers live happily ever after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost. While I was trapped in a never-ending cycle of torture of my design. Wait, I just want my true identity. You made it so far. You probably shouldn't know that. Sorry, I had to burp. I mean, so this is her children, the ocean. You'll have to play again to find out more. Goodbye, Elrias. I'll see you again and again and again. Oh, okay, forever. we got an ending. Finally. That game took way too long to beat. Genuinely took way too long. I actually thought this would be like 2 hours. This shit took me 5 hours. Either A, I'm super fucking slow, or B, I'm fucking stupid as shit. Or C, both. One, I thought we were gonna die. I didn't expect to be at friend zone. I think that's wild to be friend zone at the end. So that sucked. But there's some parts of the dialogue I will say have been very funny, but some parts that I also don't understand it because of the game. I lack game knowledge, so because of that, I don't understand a little bit of it. Other than that, for my first dating sim, it taught me this. I'm never playing a dating sim again in my damn life. I could barely read as it is. This shit is not helping. Genuinely does not help. It makes it way harder. It makes me look way dumber than I mean, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb person, right? I will never, I will always admit that. I stand by. I preach it. But it doesn't help my case anytime I it's one thing to show to be bad at video games.
Play Class of 09. It's a fully voiced rejection simulator.
I might just play that on my own time, not on stream. But yeah, if I'm doing a dating sim or something like that, I am not doing it on stream anymore. Unless I got paid hella money, then that's a different story. So that's a lot. There's a lot of credits. There's a lot of people on here. There's a lot of people in here. Well, now I had to play Dead by Daylight at some point. I should have checked to see if that was on sale. Actually, not thinking about it, because I bought a whole bunch of games, so I should have really see if that was on sale. I'm just waiting for the credits to finish. Oh man, I can finally get a snack too. I've been wanting to fucking get a snack, but I just can't because, if I snack with with my keyboard and everything, I want to get dirty. I like to keep clean. Although I do feel like I should probably go ahead and take some stuff out. Play Pokemon. I do want to play Pokemon. I will be playing Pokemon next year for sure. I don't know which ones. I definitely want to do the DS's ones, right? Like Pokemon X and Y. I want to do those for sure. All right, we beat the game. Yippee. Yippee. We beat the fucking game. And it only took me fucking 5 hours. All right. I'm done. I'm done with the game. Finally. How many hours do I have in the game? How many hours did I get in it? Where is it? Hooked on You. I spent 6.1 hours in it. God fucking damn. Jesus fucking Christ. Are we playing one shot tomorrow? I'm already at 12 hours. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you doing the other routes? Not on stream. Not on stream. That already took me too long. I can barely read, so. And plus, obviously, nobody shows up for it, so. So, yeah. Anyway, I did, by the way, I did buy Expedition 33. Right? I did buy it, finally. Since I was on sale, I thought I might as well. And yeah, I might be playing this in a bit when I get on the call with you. Yes, I know. By the way, I did get some other games as well. I also did get the Hogwarts thing. I did get that too. But anyway, I'm gonna stream here. So have a good night. Have a good day. Anybody that's come by or watching the VOD, basically. And that's be it.